Oh, is it over?
Wow. What?
Huh?
Oh, I'm sorry. Let's just play clips the entire show.
Let's do it.
That's right. Let's do it. Let's do it.
That's how we like. We like going immediately at it and attacking each other. Because you know why?
That's how you know we like each other.
Hostile work environment.
You can tell that we attack each other because we fucking love each other.
A ton of love.
I love the fuck out of you guys. You two.
Yep.
You sons of.
Draw some. Hold still. Just
dick. It's nothing but raccoons and rainbows tonight.
Yeah.
Oh, hi, Mom.
This is also one of my new favorite avatars is 0 points given. Because the names also really sells that shit.
And leaves very awesome comments on content.
Oh.
Does it stop? Who is this guy?
I don't know. Margot.
Let's dig into it.
Well, somebody had to get the carpet all wet. Todd.
Right off the bat. Here we go. Yeah. Mo, what's up, dude?
Hell yeah.
Boop, boop, boop. Hey, Mo.
Oh, yes. I did. I traded in my pencil for a cigar.
What did we call this? Your micro siege look?
What do you mean we, motherfucker? It's what you called it.
Yeah, the royal we.
Yeah. The royal we.
Yeah.
Mini siege, whatever. Guys, everyone, F's in the chat for It's Chad here for putting himself through this bullshit tonight.
Oh, but I like that bullshit, son.
That's that good bullshit.
That's that bullshit.
He united this band. We haven't been on the same screen since Halloween.
Yeah.
Really?
With us three, yeah.
No, dude.
The
three of us.
Yeah, the three of us on the same screen, yeah.
Yeah, but I took a minute off,
Yeah.
You did.
I was being lazy
bastard.
doing other stuff.
I will say this, since you have stopped being lazy, man, your energy's there, the positivity, is exuding there. It's actually too much. I need you to actually become a little more.
So would you say that I'm the positivity police now?
No.
Do you have a badge for that?
Never.
You saw the badge. I was working on it. That's not my badge. No.
We don't need no stinking Oh no, actually, we do need stinking
Badges!
Actually,
We would like some badges.
Yeah, we
please.
do that. No, there's some. There we go. Thank you, Blake.
Blake and
Thank you,
Cliff got it.
Cliff.
They understood the assignment.
They did, yeah.
And Chaka.
And Chaka.
Larry.
Well, when we don't want to keep Chad all night because allegedly he's got to work.
He's got
So I
secret.
said I gotta
schools
get
to
up.
do.
I gotta get up.
I got it. I didn't say the W word.
Sorry.
I just said I got to
Employed.
get up.
It actually, yeah.
what I
Yes,
said.
That was
report for
an
duty.
assumption.
Don't put words in
work.
my mouth. That bullshit.
Don't do it. Don't upset him. It's too early. Give
What
him
did that,
some
what
time
did
for
that one
God's sake.
story say? Dr. FAFO and
Yeah, Dr. Faithful and MD. Yeah,
Dr.
the community's favorite proctologist, because he'll get in your ass.
word, I hate that word.
J-Mag, you're just a civilian now. Get off the base.
Fuck you. I'm a retiree. There's a
One.
difference. I earned that shit.
Is there a 2?
Just kidding.
There's a follow up for sure.
Well, yeah. I mean, Mandy's still in.
Yeah.
See, there it is.
Whatever.
Oh, well, I would say number 2. Aren't you about to be on stream with this beanstalk?
Beanstalk.
This old tall piece of
Yeah,
broccoli
yeah.
over here.
Fucking Nicotronus and the JMac Hair Attack they're actually going to brave coming on my channel on Sunday. So,
I love
all right,
Nico.
all the hair.
Nico's fucking Blair Witch shit he's got going on. I swear to God, I love the shit out of it. I really do.
Well,
Well,
I mean,
come
you know,
on,
they're
same
both
time.
rad dudes, and I mean, we're just gonna hang out. We're just gonna talk dollies and shit.
Hell
be fun.
yeah. Nico's been killing it with the 3D stuff, man. Absolutely killing it. And Jay Mac gets real high, man. He nails the shit out of that.
Is
He's
just
real
rad.
good at it.
He loves
Just
hard.
rad.
That guy. Got a big heart. A lot of hair.
A lot of fucking hair.
Yeah, he's got rad hair, dude.
5 minutes just to look up all the way to see his face. 5 minutes at ZoloCon.
Still looking. Some say
Some say
How tall is Jay?
Jesus.
8'9", 8'10", something like
Shut
that.
up,
Something
Jay.
like
Put it in
that.
the chat. How tall are you?
Shoots
Since
lightning
nobody can
bolts
put
out of his
F's in the
ass.
chat, bunch of fucking heathens.
Let's just get to our first segment while we're
Oh,
waiting
he said
on
he's
Joey.
as tall as me.
7'3".
7'3". And a half on a good day. Just out of bed.
Mm-hmm,
Let's GTFO.
Oh.
Before I get demonetized. Oh, it's not. It's on my channel. I can do whatever the hell
Yeah,
I
you don't
want.
have to worry about that. Eventually.
Yeah. Eventually. Sorry. Like, share, and subscribe. Thanks.
Actually, that song did not. That didn't hit on that song. So that
That
one's
didn't
still good.
trigger it.
No, they weren't into the K-pop, dubstep, whatever the fuck that was.
See, Dan knows what's up.
Dan, thank you for your time. The most precious of commodities. Tony Horton. What's going on?
Oh.
Oh, we got beer. Mm.
Priorities. Good man.
Priorities.
Good man.
GTFO for pickups. I mean, everybody kind of saw my shit. If you watched 3POA last night.
Nope. Didn't.
Okay,
Never
well,
heard
then
of
if you
it.
didn't.
I hate Ryan. We don't get along.
Whoa. This is a
Dangle marrow, man.
Jay Gonzo sat there, just popped up
Guns.
on Amazon. Now, I was talking to Ryan last night, and he was saying it's 1/12 is going to be model kits. It's going to be real small, but if it's not going to fit my Marvel Legends, it's going to look real good in the background. And I got some Snell Shell figures. I bet they'll fit in the back seat of that.
Did you say snail trail?
Snell Trail, yeah.
That's a very specific action figure.
And eventually I'll open my little Fish Toys horsey here, my 1/12 scale horsey, the devil scale. Nothing, Chad. Nothing.
Are you wearing that like a point of pride, the devil scale?
He's trying to get it to stick.
He's taking it back.
From what? He's making it up.
You made that up.
Cool, it's cool. I'm taking it back.
You're a great big phony.
Obby Express. I don't know why I didn't make myself big. I don't know. Phone it in.
Hey, baby.
Obby Express
Too
from
much.
Toylanta
That's too
got
much.
me that Monster Force Toylanta exclusive.
Mm.
The Eraser. He's all purple and translucent and shit. So
Well, that is one of the holy trinity of action figures.
Mm-hmm. Lusa.
I went to Ollie's and I saw this fucking pink Hellcat. I'm like, okay, that's actually pretty fucking cool.
Yeah, you should put a rainbow on the side of that.
And a raccoon. And then I went more Ollie's and got this man. I love Jay Lee's artwork. It does not translate into figure form at all, man, because that's looks god awful. But at $10, I got the Void.
Man, that ab crunch is
Oh
friggin'
yeah. That is
Very
yeesh.
bold.
brutal. Ugh, Lord.
Yeesh. Built like a fucking
Weird looking.
CrossFitter. Ugh, gay.
You CrossFit, you can cross fuck off.
Nice.
Now
Yeah,
that's
man,
a cool
for-
score. I do
Yeah.
There you
that.
go. $4? Come on.
$4. Yeah. I
$4.
I think they had two more. Do you guys want me
Hey.
to pick you one of these up?
If your scholarship was
grab
$4,
that thing.
Okay, yep, I'll grab you one. I'm going out hunting again.
I'll slather it with brown mustard. Nice cool Budweiser.
there it is.
And then these are showing up at Ross
no.
as
Oh,
well.
is that a can of Who Gives a Shit?
That's a can of, this is branding. It's my KFC
Hey.
deal I'm working on. I hate KFC, but whatever.
Yeah.
Back in the day, Chad, would you agree KFC actually used to be da bomb?
It used to be good, yeah.
It used to be fucking
That's
good.
when the
made of
Colonel gave a
actual
shit.
fucking meat. Be a little
The meat
one
slide
slow
down your throat.
Those were just regular chicken tits. They weren't bioengineered.
Yeah. Oh man, look at the time.
Look at that.
Oh,
I got a thing with
feed
the stuff.
feed the hogs.
Let me see the exact moment where Chad checked out chicken tits. Okay, here it is. Yep, timestamp. Got it.
Right around the chicken tits comment.
Huh?
Check, please.
Mikey,
Hmm?
you have anything for GTFO? I'm done. Cook my tits. I'm done.
Yeah, but I don't have anything for our next segment, so I'll let Von Chadenstein do this one.
Chad,
What would you like to see?
what would you like to show?
Show me potato salad.
I
would-
showed this on Sunday.
Draw one out.
Yes.
I did score a
Look at that.
sealed Funskool. Let me get it over here. Funskool. Sky Striker. So
So the Russians did steal an F-14.
yeah, so this is an original Funskool India Sky Striker from 1992. I know everybody's like, but the Sky Striker was but remember it's Funskool.
So did Funskool? I'm used to the crazy
back is
colors
kind of
with the
that's kind of Funskool looking,
Oh,
right?
that's fun.
Funskool
I like that
looking.
though.
Yeah,
That's
that's a little Funskool right there. But I mean, everything else, the rest of the box screams, Hasbro till you turn it over. But it is
It
sealed.
doesn't have the
I got
super
it
thin
from
box.
I got it from
box.
everybody's good friend Justin Curry, whichever. But yeah, man. So this is pretty freaking rad. So
Fuck
That's
yeah, it
sweet.
is.
Yeah.
It was
So
awarded
best
best
toy
toy
of the year.
Mhm.
It does not have a sky pig in it. It actually does have. Well,
Grunt.
look,
What's it got?
see what that says? It includes one GI Joe figure.
Oh, that's awesome.
Is it Ace? Probably not.
no, it's Grunt.
Probably
Grunt
Grunt.
V 1.5.
It's like Leatherneck.
Put fucking clutch in there, man. You can
Pink
fucking
leather neck.
drive and fly,
Anyway.
goddamn
Yeah.
anything.
Yeah.
See,
I got
so
that.
It's
at
giraffe pants
DFW,
leatherneck.
Chad, we were sitting there. You showed me that Funskool. That was the first time I'd seen a Funskool, the Vamp, and it was all like sky blue and yellow.
Oh, is it was it the Super Cop one?
I was like, what is this shit? And then immediately Chad's like, rad, right?
He's like, I stole it from a kid.
I stole it
Little
from a
dumbass
kid.
didn't know what he had. Like, dude, I just picked up this tiger rat from a kid for $30. Like, you stole it.
Oh, it's behind me. You know you got first world problems when you have so much shit you don't know where it is.
Where's my cool toy? Oh, it's
We'll
right
have an
behind
opportunity
me.
to recatalog soon, though. There it is.
Yes.
There it is. Where's the
So this is
Sarge?
one of the Funskool vamps. This is the police version. And then there's a olive drab green one that's just OD green, the whole thing.
Okay.
And then there's this one.
One in my head, I had all kinds of crazy.
It's gonna be
colors
red.
on it.
Not this.
Not that one.
That one.
Ooh, look at that. Mikey was right. Mikey, are you a sorcerer?
I'm a sorcerer.
Yep.
That's pretty fucking cool. Oh, and the
I'm a
tire.
sorcerer who can
Funskool
summon
MFR
demons.
Racing. The cool thing about these, if you've never bought one, you literally just
Throw it on the ground.
the box just rips.
We're gonna
Now
clip
there's
that.
there's that Funskool card stock we're so accustomed to.
We
No,
gotta
see,
clip
here's the
that,
thing.
man.
Aside from the fact that everything Funskool is crap, right? So this tape
Yeah,
wasn't even holding anything on,
it's literally someone.
but it
licked
comes
that.
out
That's
of the
not
box
tape.
just like that, ready to go.
That's pretty cool. That
It's-
tire being mana like that's fucking cool.
Yeah, the racing version.
Yes.
But see, here's the cool thing about old toys. Even though this is shitty Funskool, like it's in perfect condition. I mean, you heard it hit the ground, right?
And it's like whatever.
I didn't even lose a gas can.
Oh no shit. Well, that tire's holding it in too.
All the Funskool MFR, not vamps, when you open the box, if the tape holds together, it literally just looks like that in the box. No assembly required, even though I like assembling my vehicle.
That's no fun.
Well,
that was fun.
yeah.
What else I got? I got this cool dude. It's pretty weird. It's
What the
Chinese
hell?
writing, but it's supposed to be like an airborne guy, and I don't know what this like.
Guys.
He's got like a cotton candy looking
Hello
real
Kitty
parachute, and I guess that's supposed to be Iraq.
Oh,
But everything
I thought
about
it was
just
Michigan
wrong.
at first.
Michiganistan.
Well, yeah, because I mean, Iraq doesn't. That's not really the shape of Iraq, but I mean, just look at how weird this is. Every time I stare at this, I get like 10 more questions.
Made in China.
So that's pretty weird. And then, because I'm that guy, I got another one of these.
Oh, what a savage.
Oh, a grizzly. Cool.
Yep.
That is pretty fucking cool.
I got
It's
another.
not as cool as the Funskool one, but it's pretty cool, I guess.
Well, I'm sure the Grizzly's not gonna, eject itself out of the box for me.
James
Mine.
Lewis just got the Jeep on
Great heart.
eBay, baby.
Yeah, eBay is actually the best place to find the Funskool MRF vehicles.
Oh,
Which is
Abby
weird.
found some Funskool in India. That's cool.
Well, they were just selling. I mean, they were selling them just up to like I don't know, 5 or 6 years ago. They were still selling them like retail. Somebody had gotten like a couple pallets of them or something and found them.
Yeah, they're
You never,
like
you never
18
know with
bucks.
Funskool.
Yeah,
You
they're
never
super
know.
cheap.
Lord of Brooklyn bonus for Savage.
Savage,
That's some cool pickups.
dope.
Thank you.
This guy, it's like he never missed a step. Just back in it.
You know,
He didn't. He didn't
God.
miss
You know what? This motherfucker
once an addict, always an addict, right?
he went on vacation. He gained subs. Like, oh, I'm 11K now, whatever.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. No, it literally just like ground to a halt, and I'm like, that's okay. I'll be all right.
But yeah, it's not like you went, oh man, I'm down to like 9, 8. Oh no.
No, but yesterday when I was lessons learned, because this past Sunday's member stream, I forgot to go into my YouTube creator studio and change it to members only.
Oh yeah.
So yesterday when I was building out this next Sunday's streams, I went into my creator studio and it was like, you gained 52 subs in the past 28 days. And I was like, thanks.
Where I'm like, 52?
Yeah.
Holy!
In a row?
Scott Hughes, I remember when 39 cents, a green plastic army man with the red parachute, an entire weekend's worth of fun.
Well, Scott, would you like a weird Chinese paratrooper with a cotton candy parachute?
Yeah. How
I
cheap
can
are your
just-
weekends now, Scott?
I can see Scott just frolicking, just whirling that thing in the
Man,
air.
answer the phone. I'm busy.
Just launching it.
I have no time for this.
Launching it off a bridge.
Oh my god. We are,
Blake
by
said
the
I'm
way,
in my gung-ho period. Yeah. Hell yeah.
hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
What did
Did he-
Balake say?
He said, I love that Chad is in his gung-ho period because I'm wearing the...
That is gung ho color right there, by the way.
It's a very astute observation.
You know, here's the thing about that gung-ho. Everybody likes to diss on him, but, you know, the uniform is a throwback to the Pacific Island hopping campaign in World War II, and it's supposed to be faded. So,
Oh, is that what the choice of the shitty color was?
Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah. Hell yeah, Jesse.
Jesse,
what's
this
up,
guy,
dude?
I'm pretty sure L is legendary. This cat, his channel is amazing. Everyone go check out GLS
He's a hell of a
Comics.
resource.
He is the resource of resources.
I don't care about all that. He's just a rad guy. You know what? It's been a while since Jesse's hung out live IRL. Hit me up.
I don't think I've ever seen Jesse do a live stream.
He's been on my channel
Yeah.
twice.
Yeah.
Well, I don't watch your show apparently.
Even I got to stream with him one time.
Was this before? Was this maybe pre DFW? Because I've only been doing this for roughly a year. My DFW anniversary is coming up, by the way.
Oh yeah, it was before DFW.
Nick Karsh Gung Ho, one of my favorite Joes of all time.
Hmm.
Oh, here, what's there? Next weekend, I could take some of the same Army guy. Now with a torn parachute, got 2 or 3 Black Cat firecrackers strapped to his back. Hell yes.
Or you could just strap him to a bottle rocket with his parachute. See what happens.
You drop a mortar, drop an army man on top of the mortar. See what happens.
Actually, I couldn't here in Kansas because during that time period, you could only have smoke bombs and what fucking those turd snakes and shit and torpedoes.
That's because snakes and sparklers are all I like. Well, that's the problem, brother, because it's not what you like, it's the consumer.
It's the consumer.
Oh man, Chris, sorry, this is not my Doom shirt. This is my Boom shirt.
Boom. Ash. You got a debate with Chris coming up, don't you?
Yeah.
Smarty pants.
Ooh, it's a debate.
Top 3 G.I. Joe comics.
Ooh, that's a good one. I definitely want to watch that one.
Well,
Mine
you better
weren't
tune in.
comics per se, they were like storylines.
Whoa.
Because he
That
asked me for
loud?
my top 3 favorite Joe comics, and I was like, well, obviously number 1, because it's number 1, right? Sets the standard, right? But the second one, it's issue 26 and 27, because that's one story.
Mikey,
Are you done leaking air?
You show our guest respect. As he also spits his drink out. That would have been great.
I haven't gotten to stream with Chad in so long. I've got a lot of catching up to
It's all bottled up. You can't wait.
I got a lot of shit to talk, man.
He's
And then
Look at
my
Mikey's
third
PTSD.
storyline, Tristan says number 50, which is the extra large 50th
the
issue
creation
Battle
of
of Springfield.
Serpentor, right? That's your third one.
Right, but it's 46 through 49. It's everything that leads up to the invasion of Springfield. But
Oh yeah.
I mean, I'm trying to get everybody to come hang out on Cutthroat Comics on Saturday, but you have Storm Shadow, right? Getting Minecrafted, supposedly. The creation of Serpentor, all that awesome stuff. Like, 46 through 49, those are some heavy hitting issues.
My favorite cover, one of my favorite covers is just Clutch falling in the air and the whole Welcome to Springfield as he's hurtling towards the fucking ground. I love that fucking comic cover. Mikey's having Halloween flashbacks.
Neck tightened up.
We do need to have the four of us reunite and do a special stream.
Yeah.
We 4th of July or something. We gotta.
Hey, this July is gonna be the 4-year moratorium on Snake Eyes Origins.
Oh, God, I've still never watched it. I still won't.
That's okay.
Chad's watched enough for all of us.
I've seen it twice. Yeah.
I still saw some Origins figures at Ollie's today, by the way.
Still?
Yepper.
Sweet.
Along with the Eternals.
Look,
Origins is looking
gonna
at
go
over
down
the
with
Eternals.
Admiral Holdo. Like we'll all be long gone, and the apes and the cockroaches will have taken over, and they'll find like an Admiral Holdo and like a dirty Milkwater Storm Shadow, and they'll be like, eh.
That's what I'm saying. They're looking over the Eternals, going, first time.
Jeff W is here, the best mullet in the business.
Jeff W.
Definitely looking forward to DFW reunion time with Jeff W.
I was just telling him that. I think yesterday I just sent him a message. I was like, dude, I miss you, man.
Miss you. I agree. No, I'm there. It hits me right in goddamn feels, man. I am fucking ready. Well, also Blake Tarpley and I are having a pose down. DFW. Boom, Blake.
Is that before or after the
ready,
fight?
Blake? Are you ready? I'm not ready. I think I just pulled another bicep. I think I just tore it.
There it is.
Well, I got my stickers ready for DFW. So the little handout stickers, those are ready.
I ain't talked to you about that. I need stickers too.
Got the shirts ready. The shirts are done. They're up. So
Good.
Is that members get some special membership bonuses?
Yeah, channel members
there.
get 25% off for the next 30 days.
Did you link that, Mikey, in the description on his merch store?
No, I didn't even think about merch store.
Well,
It's all good.
I didn't either.
I'll throw it out there Sunday.
But yeah, guys, if you have not seen Chad's new shirts, you need to. Because I'll be buying one. I'll be wearing one at DFW.
I won't.
Like, it's kind of weird, right?
Well, because I'm not Def Leppard, right? Like the never go full classified. I can get away with that. There's none of my branding on that. It's just Lincoln Osiris, right?
Yeah.
But no, nothing else. I won't rock anything else of mine. That's weird.
Leopard.
Yeah, it is Def Leppard. You know, when you watch their videos, they're all wearing their own T-shirts, and you're like, come on.
Never liked Def Leppard, man. God, pour some sugar.
Come on,
me.
Steve.
That's just because you never saw like a 7-year-old girl totally nail pour some sugar on me. It changes you.
Yeah.
Remember that?
We watched that nightmare.
That was fucking epic. Awkward.
The whole crowd
super
was singing
epic.
with her. I was like,
yeah, she nailed it, but it was very inappropriate.
All right, here's this. We're gonna do a cleanse this. Disavow. Let's get segment number 2. Let's get out of that. All right, let's go. I've got a special little show and tell. Is what I've got. Let's go.
What is it?
Show us what you got. And
Not
well, then I got yeah. Now I can do it. Yay! So that's my little stage over there.
Is that Dum Dum Pants?
Yes. That's my Ryan, and he is on the Dum Dum Duggan body. This is my laser shill. Agents of Shill is what he is on.
Oh, okay.
I can't remember who said that in one of the chats. They put Wednesday talk about Agents of Shill. I'm like, oh, that's good. What does Shill stands for? I mean, what is it?
That is good.
Strategic, homeless. I don't know. We'll have to work on it. Agents. Chat, come up with some what does that mean? What is shill? What's that abbreviated for? That my fig voice, those little word balloons. They got left and right square. They got the bubble left and right. They've got to where it's the figure stand. I'm not using it for that purpose because you can see I've got a fucking vamp tire, I think, holding that down. I love those things, and they're very fucking handy. But this is an upcoming video, so that's my show and tell. It's my new little studio setup over here.
There's a lot going on there. You have the washer, the dryer, the dumbbell, the spare tire, all your gold, a Tech 9, and Fruit Loops.
Frosted Flakes is behind it.
That's a very busy.
It's a lot going on.
There is a Guinness on that pizza. Rubik's Cube right over.
I see
LP
the ammo
shoulder
cans.
there.
Yeah.
Got some ammo cans. Got the skateboard in there.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
Fortnite. Yeah, Fortnite. I love Fortnite for Dio pieces, man. They're so fucking good. Well, in fact, that gold dumbbell, that's from the Meowskulls deal. I think. Yeah, it was Meowskulls. So you got that weight set. I just painted it except for the with the dumbbells. I don't know what else I got over there. But yeah, I got the 3POA banner over there. I'm very happy with my little studio that I can just keep putting pieces together. Wink.
Nice.
Wink. Done.
Wonderful. Wonderful.
Mikey, do you have something from It Came from the Collection?
I have things. I have acquisitions.
No, it didn't, Scott. Sorry.
From my trip last weekend to a toy show in Lawrence, Kansas. I picked up a bunch of books.
You churched that up pretty hard.
Yeah, well, you have to because everything in Kansas sucks.
Sucks.
I saw this book. I've never seen this before, but I thought it was pretty fucking cool.
God, I hate
Just
Fin
like-
Fin
it's like-
Foam.
It's like the Kirby monsters, but that's the whole book, and then it's like breakdowns of the monsters. This man thing.
That is a cool
That
cover.
was cool. I thought it was pretty cool. But the whole book is like almost like an encyclopedia of Marvel monsters.
Kind of like the DC Who's Who or in the Marvel Handbook kind of deal.
Kinda.
Oh, I'm sorry. Ken's Toys, by the way, New Country. No, it's called Outlaw Country. That's what I listened to.
Oh, that's
Outlaw Country.
That's not New Country. Gross. New Country. No, that's not good. I got a couple of books from my childhood. Got this one.
Oh,
yeah.
Hardback. I didn't even know they made hardback, and then the Return of the Jedi to go with it.
I'd
$5.
seen Return of the
Couldn't beat
Jedi. I do not remember Empire. That's
Dad had both
cool.
of these, and they were softbacks, and they were hooked up. I did not help.
Nice.
I got my first Mars Patrol book.
Mars Patrol
awesome.
Total War.
Pretty cool. So it's four commandos. One each one has a different color. So there's yellow, green, blue, and there's a red one, and they're all different ethnicities.
Are they fighting Pride? Is that a whole bunch
They're
of
they're Martian.
over here?
They're like aliens.
I'm
In
down.
1966.
You know what, Chad? That raccoon sniffed them out.
Yeah. 100%.
What's that, Rocky? Got him. Look at that. Oh shit.
That's rad.
So it's amazing adventures, but I don't need the actual X-Men #1. This is just fine. $5. Yeah, fine.
Oh yeah. That's how I fill the gaps in my Joe Comics collection.
Yeah, just give me reprints. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, I'll take the
Doesn't mean
reprint.
anything to me. I'm not trying to
100%.
invest in a collection here. I just want
I
the
want
books.
the stories. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Look
a
at that.
awesome
that one?
cover, by the way. Holy shit.
Gonna have a gang war.
Gang War. I've never seen this cover, but I thought that was
Nope.
fucking cool. Like Captain America propaganda. That
Yeah.
was pretty rad.
Steve fucking Rogers, Captain fucking America. That's American ass.
I started getting the Thunderbolts.
Not
This one is
anymore.
one of the coolest stories in this when they actually
Still.
they have the leader, and he's like paralyzed, and the leader fucks over Mephisto in the contract. It's a really cool story, but I got that.
That Ghost Rider one before that cover was pretty fucking cool.
Just that one.
Yeah, God.
The covers, I love the covers on those Thunderbolts. Got 197.
Oh yeah. Doom.
What if Sergeant Fury had fought World War II in outer space?
Damn.
That's pretty cool.
Dum Dum
Number
Duggan.
14.
Look at that. Just talking about Dum Dum Duggan. He's
There he
topical.
is.
There he is.
Got Cosmic Ghost Rider destroys Marvel history. I always like the so-and-so kills the Marvel Universe, the Punisher and Cable. So I figured I'd get
Deadpool.
Get that and go with it.
You know what?
I didn't know this book existed.
Damage Control, man. Yeah.
I didn't know this existed. So I saw this at an antique store and I was like it's got Punisher, Shield, Thor. I was like, let's go with it.
By the way,
cool.
have we joked about Space Humans being a Kickstarter?
Oh.
That's where he fucked up. He should have went straight to space.
That's the next logical step is
Space Minivan. Minus one window.
Space.
Well, we put the van in space, but everyone died. The window was already busted out. Well, yeah, that'll do it. Yeah, dude, that cover right there.
Out your window.
Look at that shit.
Yeah, I like that one. I did pick up a G.I. Joe.
Special missions.
Got to get the October Guard there.
Oh yeah, man.
I'm looking forward again, and it's not that's that cover, but that Zartan that you're working on or going to work on eventually with that epic hacks skeleton.
Oh yeah.
I just thought of that just because
with
of that.
the M60. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know how I feel about the Alex Ross cover.
Oh,
I love this one. The Claremont X-Men.
Yeah.
What
Alex
if
Ross is
number
money.
3? What if Avengers had never been? Pretty excited to get that.
It's kind of what we're going through right now, oddly enough.
Yeah. Oh, they did just stop.
Space aliens.
Speaking of aliens, UFO in outer space.
Look at that cover, dude.
I could not get that. I thought that was fucking sweet, dude.
Are those Mustangs? What are those?
Is that Independence Day?
Oh my god.
What is that?
Oh god, Randy Quaid flying that fucking crop duster.
He's in there. It's one of those is Randy Quaid. I think it's that one.
He'd be way better in a P-51.
Dude, that one, that cover reminds me of like the Popular Mechanics back in the day, those magazines.
Right? Yeah, it was because it's that kind of art. That's what I thought. I was like, "Oh, what the hell is this?"
Dude, I love Popular Mechanics back in the day.
I got that, and then boom, another Alex Ross cover.
Look how fucking Italian that motherfucker looks like right
Yeah.
there.
Whoa!
Look at that.
Whoa!
Extra whoppy.
All right. Okay.
just the way I like him.
The home of the big whoppy.
You can smell the Sicilian on this cover. I'm here for it.
It's dripping with milk.
With extra chooch.
And then the last thing is the graphic novel version of The Pride of the X-Men, which came out in 1990, the year of our Lord. As ridiculous as this cartoon is, I love it, and I've never seen one in that nice a shape. So I snagged it. I did it. There's my pickups. That's all my shit.
Jeff Butler, who knows his shit. I'll be seeing Chris Claremont at Comic-Con tomorrow. That's cool.
I am jealous. I would very much like to shoot the shits with Chris Claremont.
Shoot the sheets.
Shoots the sheets.
Special guest, it's Chad.
It's
Do
Chad.
you have anything from It Came From the Collection? Again, just behind you, right?
Huh?
Well, you know what? Show off your go bit.
Which go bit?
Show them both off.
Yeah. Let's see the Alibaba robot.
That shuttle go bit. I don't think.
Show the shuttle. Wow.
Do it.
Wowie, wow.
Let me see the gobits.
Show you a little robot pal. Yeah, so there's one go bit right there.
Very phallic shaped.
Yeah, there's one go bit. Man, I don't. Look at here. Look, we're gonna flex.
Whoa.
Is that
Everybody uses
Devastator?
their other cameras, right? I'm just gonna go like this. Oh, look what I got! I got a fucking aircraft carrier.
No,
How about that?
you're gonna have to move that soon.
There you go.
Damn, man.
That came from my collection. You see my aircraft carrier?
I actually want to see that Devastator right up top of your head there behind you up top. Look at that.
Bring it down. Show it to
Yeah.
me.
Look at that. I
that
do
ass.
not have a
Watch
Devastator
yourself.
in my collection yet. Is that OG G1?
No.
Is that third party?
Chad made that out of a $3 toy at the Dollar General.
Is that magic
Devastator.
square one?
Devastator.
That's a good looking Devastator.
Oh yeah, man, he's great. He's got
Dude, I
really good
love those
articulation.
colors, man.
Great ratchets on him too.
Oh yeah. That's some ASMR right
ratchet.
there.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see his dump truck.
Money, son.
All right, everyone, let me know in chat if you see a green construction vehicle out in the real world, you just go, please God, transform.
Yep.
Because I do every time.
I swerve at him to see if they flinch.
I'll just put him right there. Go hang out
Oh,
with him.
that is so cool. Yeah, I need to get one, man. Packstraw code.
You know how Devastator is, though, right? Like when you get Devastator to stand, you better never touch him again.
Dude, it's like that Voltron, by the way, from Target. Jeez, man, that
I finally had to
motherfucker.
just like lean him. I had to just lean him back, man. That
I did the
Voltron
same fucking
launch.
thing, dude. I did the same fucking thing.
Yeah, I love this Devastator, man. He's good shit. Good shit all day.
Yeah, the G1 is cool, but man, the third parties that have been putting him out, because I missed those as I got into collecting again. And yeah, I need to get one.
I gotta open this guy too. The freaking Yellow Park. I gotta open him.
I've been talking to Talib about Yellow Park. I have not got any of the Yellow Park stuff yet. Is that the model kit where you basically just slap it together and it's like model kit in the most basic of sense?
Yeah, but it's like it's die cast and
yeah.
I mean, there he is in the back. Right.
Yeah, I'm very interested. Everything I've seen so far, I think I've seen
he's
Robo.
G1 cartoon accurate, and that's what I wanted. So,
do you get any of the other Yellow Park stuff or no?
I have a few other Yellow Park pieces over there, but yeah, that's the one that I really want to get my mitts on him. So
HGC says he sees my boy Mix Master
right there. See the foot. Yeah.
And canceled.
And I don't know why, but Hasbro is re-releasing all the Constructicons like 2x2 and then 1. And I was like, yeah, whatever. I'll buy them. I don't know why, because I have a nice third-party Devastator.
By the way, Talib, if you I know you keep up with Transformers more than I do, Talib. That happens, let me know. Please. Shout out to Talib. Everyone sub to Talib as well. Talib is also, if you I know you branched out, but Transformers are real good. Oh, that was to Chad. That wasn't, of course, to you, our special guest, Chad.
Of course, Chad already knew that.
I'm in charge.
Look
Chad
to me.
in charge.
I am figure it out now.
I am to figure it out now.
Gutierrez, gentlemen. And it's Chad. Evening.
Oh.
I am not a gentleman.
Captain, I must protest. I am not a merry man. All right. Hey, 43 minutes, man. I think, Mikey, we're on pace. We're going to get into the meat, I think. What do you think?
Let's meet it up. I'll fire up the grill.
Meet it up. Guys, I wish I could, I might have to do that and just tape Mikey behind doing like
What are you talking about?
Phil Collins in the
I don't know what
backstage.
you're talking about.
Fucking air
I
drumming?
don't know what you're talking about.
No idea. What do you mean? What is happening here?
Yeah.
Well, you know what I'm gonna do for that,
I
right?
don't know about you, but I have a slight aversion to getting foobar.
What's foobar?
Guys,
It's
the
German.
meats.
You'll see. You'll see.
We're talking about video games, chat. So let us know. And if you're watching this replay squad, side B crew hype, tell us in the comments.
Hey.
Like, share, subscribe, blah, blah, blah. But we are not going to bring your comments up during this as we're sharing ours. Once we get done talking about our top ones, we'll go to chat afterwards and talk about them and see if any of our honorable mentions are mentioned.
Oh,
Doctor.
Wouldn't that be
Doctor.
something?
Doctor.
doctor.
Speaking of doctors, Doctor of Hentai over here, 78 points of articulation. Damn nerds. Ni hao, 78 points. This man, that by the way, again, shout out to 78 points because the little city scene behind me right here is courtesy of that gentleman right there.
Oh.
What scale is that?
The best scale. Listen, I'm dipping my
You guys still
toes.
trying to world build in that
I'm-
freaking spandex scale?
Spandex scale.
Mm-hmm.
Megatron.
Mm-hmm.
Well, fuck you then, punk.
How about that?
There you go, right there. That's a good one. Man, he put the ass into that, right? Punk.
Yeah, he put some stink on it.
Yeah,
son
Debo
of a
fucking meant
bitch.
it.
Debo,
My
bike.
It's my bike. No,
Like,
I
if
got
he said
about
it right here.
$500.
Yeah, konnichiwa, motherfuckers. Punk.
That's two.
Oh,
You only get three. Yeah. You get three. Yeah, you're a two.
Ooh.
are we doing exploring sandbox? You want to do that one first? What are you thinking, Mikey?
Do whatever your heart desires.
I didn't know how you had your list all done up.
It's I'm very malleable.
Malleable. Was that Chris Farley? That is.
That is correct.
All right, we're gonna do exploring and sandbox. These are kind of broad here, right? So for me, I'm gonna cheat right off the bat. I guess I actually have a physical copy here.
Cheater.
Cheater. Gaines kind of started that with our Vidya games last time, right? He just started cheating right off the bat, so I got a taste for it now. Boop. Boop. Because I almost like played these like in succession. It almost seemed like it was one long game to me. And if I had to pick one, I'm gonna pick 4. I love exploring the Fallout world. It's just every time you find a fucking vault out in the fucking wild, it's like, what's in this vault? The vault that had the clones and they were all called Gary. That's like my favorite fucking vault of the fucking series. When you're in stealth mode and they're looking for you, and the guy's like, Gary, is that you, Gary? And he's Gary.
It just reminds me of Team America. Gary, where she mows down everybody in the bar. Gary.
I've never seen such acting. I do. The Fallout series for me, there's a lot of good stuff out there, but if I had to pick one, I've spent a lot of hours in various Bethesda games, but yeah, Fallout for me was a special place.
Okay.
Mikey,
I got a feeling that one's going to be popular.
what you got? Yeah,
Red Dead Redemption 2. This game has everything I need. Murder, gambling, fishing, hunting. Whatever you feel like doing that day, you can go into Red Dead 2 and do it.
Beating
What's wrong
up
with this
women who are
face?
trying to get equal rights.
You want to do that? Yeah. You want to wrangle up a guy and just drag him behind your horse. You can do that if you want to.
Take him all the way back to the border.
All the way back. And then throw
Did
him
you
off
ever
a
watch
cliff.
that video? The guy did. He dragged this motherfucker all the way. Dude,
She
watching
said it's Oregon Trail for grown-ups.
for grown-ups. He's not wrong.
Can you get dysentery?
Oh, in Red Dead? I don't think so.
You can't get dysentery, but you do get tuberculosis. You do die of consumption in that game.
Oh,
Spoiler alert.
I got a case of the consumption.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah, it's Fallout 4, favorite game ever. Yeah, it's DLC. I definitely have to count the DLCs into it as well because it's all just one big fucking game.
Yeah.
Yeah, Red Dead, dude.
That's
again,
what a good DLC
shooters.
should be, though.
Yes.
Yeah, it should be a big addition, not just a way to spend money.
You're expanding upon. You're not just playing something like ancillary.
Yep. It means
like,
something.
If
game.
Wildlands DLC was the Predator thing, I'd been like, well, that's just fucking dumb. Like, you couldn't have just made this part of the game.
You know, it's interesting that you should mention Wildlands, Mike.
Oh, that's weird. Why is that, Chad?
Is that a
Probably
segue?
because that is my all-time favorite Sandbox game.
Okay.
Apparently, I really need to play this game.
So,
should.
I mean, fun fact, I have never played any Fallout game, and I've never played Red Dead Redemption or the second one. I don't know why. I've also never played Mass Effect, but a lot of people say like, oh, you got to play it. But
I've never played that either.
yeah, Ghost Recon Wildlands, to me, it's everything that Ghost Recon had been like throughout its history. Like you even have like Scott Mitchell shows up in the game. You've got freaking I'm having one of my moments and I have
Splinter Cell at one moment.
Yeah. So
really?
Yeah, so Sam Fisher shows up. You got to do with Sam Fisher. You got to do Ghost Recon missions for Scott Mitchell, right? Going like way back to like Ghost Recon Advanced Warfighter. There's just all sorts of cool stuff. Obviously, the Predator missions, which were freaking amazing, like
They're
right
badass.
Predator movie with the music, you know, like
dun 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 dun.
So good. Yeah, man, you can do anything in Wildlands. Like, you want to be quiet, you want to be tactical, they got you. You want to slap 6 blocks of C4 on a motorcycle and drive it into an enemy camp, they got you. Like,
yeah,
you can tactically insert, you can skydive into anything. I could just jump out of the helicopter and let the helicopter crash in and like kill 10 people. And
yeah,
it's
you want to clear a base from a mile out, you can do that.
It's endless fun. It's just endless fun. I've never played a GTA game either, but a lot of people say like, oh, this is Ghost Recon GTA. And I'm like, okay, cool, whatever. Down to like the radio when you get into vehicles and stuff and you can turn the radio off and all that stuff.
GTA was definitely immersive. And I don't think I ever finished the main storyline in a GTA because I just kept doing side mission. Oh, kind of how I do Bethesda games too, honestly, though.
And that's a cool thing about like Wildlands. It's one of those types of games. You can just play story. You can play all the side stuff. You can do all the missions and help the rebels and all that stuff. And it increases all your abilities. And yeah.
And then did you guys play this on console or PC?
I played on console.
Console.
But, if you want to get up on a ridge with some binos or a drone and call for fire until everything is destroyed, why not? Go for it.
And the mission variety, like you were saying, like you can be sneaky, you'll have missions where it's like it's advantageous to be sneaky. Like you're clearing a base and you go in, take them out, you use use your 4-man hit team and give each one a target.
Yep.
Or you can like do those defend the radio missions where you're just going wave and wave of fucking dudes. Like I love those. Those are so fun.
Mike, were you saying this is all in Bolivia?
Plus, you can make all your people look like Joes.
Which it's fun. I spent at least 2 days doing that, just running through, just making them everybody I could think of.
Like my main guy is Beachhead, and he is like dead to fucking rights Beachhead. And then obviously the sniper guy's got to be low light because that's my boy, right?
Yeah,
and then I got a dial tone and a Lady J, and they look perfect. I got like Snake Eyes and a Storm Shadow and Mutt. You can do whatever you want.
I'm trying to think who my final 4 was.
You
Do
got
I
low
what?
light within reach. You usually have skid mark and low light within reach of you.
Low light's off to his right for sure.
Yeah. Look at that. There you go. Boom, low light. That was I still remember getting that way back in the day and going, man, this is fucking cool.
This is everyone's favorite toxic toy company owner's low light.
Who made that one?
Bobby. That's Bobby's low light.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Man, I need to look at those modern construction Joes.
Oh, dude, the Pursuit of Cobra Trooper and Viper are hands down two of the best sculpted figures ever in 1/18 scale.
Yeah. I told you I was going through all my G.I. Joe stuff. And I mean, I'll have the ones I have that emotional attachment to it, I'll keep. But everything else, I'm like, I don't love it. So it's time to like let other people,
I like that low light looks small for the other low light looks fucking cheap. But like this is a modern bat. Like just all the detail like
that
in
wash.
These arms, it's freaking out of control. I'm sorry, like, yeah, the 4 inches where it's at.
And I did pick up one. He didn't have any of the accessories, but I did pick up a bat at my local comic books shop. That's fucking cool. Oh, yeah, 78. 78. How dare you say something looks small? How dare you?
I don't like this guy.
I gotta ban him. I'm sorry, 78.
I'm being serious. I don't like him.
Oh, I love 78.
No, I don't like you at all.
Well, at least you know what? Chad doesn't hide shit, does he?
No, fuck no. No.
Fuck no.
I don't like you.
What's that Tristan saying here? Low light was my first Joe. I remember getting it as a kid. Mine was Stalker and Snake Eyes, man. I bought them at the same time. I rode my bike to TGA&Y and bought them. And boy, if I'd been caught, I'd been murdered. I hid those Joes for weeks. I didn't want my parents to find out that I'd left the house.
Flash was mine.
Ooh, Flash. That was a good one. Firefly was a shit too.
Till he became a ninja. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm like, what? No.
Nobody should become a ninja.
Yeah. And then everybody's a fucking ninja in G.I. Joe, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Zartan,
like
Firefly, Scarlet. Nope.
It's Weapon X all over again. Everyone's in fucking
Storm
Weapon
Shadow,
X.
and that's it. Storm Shadow.
Yep.
Snake Eyes wasn't even referred to as a ninja until Ninja Force. He was always Commando. But, I'm sure a lot of the 112 collectors don't fucking know that.
How dare you?
Guys got into G.I. Joe like 8 minutes ago. Talking shit.
Chad's back, baby.
Fuck yeah, I am. Don't piss me off, man. Fucking, I will gatekeep the shit out of G.I. Joe. Where'd you come from? WWE, Marvel Legends? You don't know shit. Nothing.
Shit.
You know nothing.
You know nothing, Jon Snow.
Nothing.
You know
Jon
fucking
Snow.
nothing.
Place a tariff on 78 for if you're in here.
A Pizzering?
Crystal Ball still ain't in it. Wait, did they make Crystal Ball a ninja?
No.
Okay, Jesus. I was like, did they? Because it's like now classified like everyone's a fucking dreadnought. And I love dreadnoughts, but what the fuck's going on?
Those dreadnoughts are just as dumb as
Well,
ninjas. They're worse. They're worse than ninjas.
They quietly retracted the crystal ball being a dreadnought because they realized, like, oh shit, we pulled back the curtain too far and showed people that we don't know anything about the fucking brand that we run.
I know that. Are you guys doing fan fiction? Like, what the fuck are you doing?
I mean, look who runs it, man.
Yeah,
I mean, if your whole career is fake it till you make it and you get put in charge of an IP that people are fanatical about. Yeah. Now he's Cobra Law? Who?
What?
Who is?
You know
Who?
what?
Me.
You know what? That's what I gotta say about that.
Come on, Kirk. We're supposed to be a unit.
Junkyard was a ninja.
Well, and then like Curve Stomp said, yeah, because Snake Eyes is blind, right? Because I had that person tell me Snake Eyes was blind. That
I was like,
Yeah.
what the
Yep.
fuck are you talking
Hey, look, they're
about,
out there.
dude?
They are out there. I have I have a screenshot of a dude. I was scrolling through, it was Facebook stories, and after I screenshot the comment, when I tried to go back, it reloaded, so it was gone. But you know the fucking intro to the Watchmen movie with that Bob Dylan song?
Yes.
Right? That's
Times are changing.
classic intro for a movie. And this person's quote, straight up, I'm going to find it. I'm going to find it for you guys. These fucking internet know-it-all keyboard warriors, right?
Well, while you
This
find
guy
it,
straight
Nicotronis
up
is saying
said-
Crystal Ball is Cobra Law now, which
Says who?
Jeff Butler said in the 91 trading cards, it called him out on the as Cobra Law. So. Even in 91, whoever provided the one of those like hip things. Like I don't know if Crystal Ball will ever be hip.
right. That said, I did get this classified figures. I think it does.
I can't find it on the spot. Anyway, so this dude said something about Marvel needs to stop making these cheap made-for-TV movies or something like that. And the responses were like, dude, have you never seen The Watchmen? Like, Watchmen's DC. Like, what's the matter with you? And the dude was dead serious. He thought it was like one of their shitty Disney Plus shows like She-Hulk.
Which?
So, like, this was like recently.
It was 2 days ago.
Oh, wow.
It was 2 days ago.
Oh, my God.
Take a lot of screenshots of shit. Yeah. I got tons of receipts. Yeah. Tons.
That's wild. That reminds me of when the Iron Fist show came out, and somebody argued with me about how they were whitewashing Marvel characters, and I was like, "Pump the brakes, kiddo. The Iron Fist is a blonde kid from fucking New York."
Danny Rand.
Calm your tits. Stop getting your information from Twitter, you plebe.
Calm your chicken tits.
You better chill your chicken tits, or I'm gonna fillet them.
Shit. Tim Taser. Garrison Cavalry. What's up, Tim?
Howdy.
Hey, Tim.
Fantasia Workshop. Hey, what is going on? It's been a minute since I've seen Fantasia. Well, let's keep rolling. We're gonna keep rolling. We're gonna go to shoot 'em ups next.
Pew 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 pew.
So and shoot 'em up is very broad. First person,
Scary.
Yeah.
not Doom. Third person. So what I went with, something that's stuck out to me that's just fun. I know it's a recency thing, but it's been out for several fucking years. Fucking Fortnite, man. When they had the zero build, because I fucking hated that fucking game with building.
I like
Zero
the zero
build.
build. Yeah.
That's what got me into it. I was like, oh shit, I don't have to fuck around with building. And then it was like, I think I missed Snake Eyes and I was fucking pissed. I'm like, what do you mean I can't just buy whatever I want whenever the fuck I want? What is this bullshit?
That's the bullshit and the beauty of that whole model is they keep you coming back because they take shit out of the store. Luckily, I found Raiden from Metal Gear Solid 2, and I found the OG Supersonic skin, which Supersonic, not only is it an awesome skin, but he makes a fucking badass action figure too. I chromed his face, but
wow, yeah. I don't even remember Supersonic. That looks fucking cool as shit.
4-inch Supersonic. Yeah, he's a pilot. It's a badass figure, man. And he goes really well with all my 4-inch Cobra ranks.
Hell yeah. And just your entire Metal Gear Solid lineup, which I'm looking forward to this year. Some Duarte Studios.
Oh, yeah,
action,
man.
perhaps.
Rex?
Yeah. That.
Yeah.
So again, I'm not a Power Rangers guy. Shout out to Duarte. I'm not a Power Rangers guy. His what MMCC, fucking beautiful. It's fucking amazing. It looks like close-up shots look like it's the set. It looks like
fans do the best work, and independent creators are just lapping these giant corporations. Can you highlight Jake's question real quick, if you don't mind?
Sure.
Sorry, I'm not trying to take over. No, because the intro was the movie. It was the movie intro. It had Jeffrey Dean Morgan in it. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. I tried watching the HBO show. My God,
I didn't even bother.
What
I
an
didn't even-
abomination.
No. I didn't see the
I think I
Poltergeist
watched it.
remake. I'm not watching that. Fork knife.
Fork knife. But yeah, for
It was
me,
Bardo who got me into Fortnite. I was always like, that game that my kid plays where everybody does it. No, negative, no.
and then
But then Bardo was like, hey man, it's fun, you know? And I
yeah,
was like,
Zero
okay,
Build,
I'll
man,
give it a
got me
crack.
back into it. And then yeah, there's all kinds of goofy shit. Agent Peely, you know, you're running around as a goddamn banana, right? That said, forget all that.
You're fighting all the Juice Worlds and Santa Snoop Doggies and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But man, it's just so much fucking fun. I can, you know, I ran around as the Hulk. Makes no sense that the Hulk's using a gun. I don't care. I still remember Del Keown where he's professional Hulk and he had his gun, so I don't give a shit. It's fucking fun. So for shoot 'em ups, and it's a game that keeps reinventing itself constantly.
Yeah.
Like Chad, you're saying, I can't get the skin. Well, now I got to show up and find out. Did it show up this week?
Yeah.
Now can I get it? Or is there
Well,
a
and then
better
now they
skin?
have an app. So if you're looking for a specific skin, you put it in and then
Ooh, I
it
didn't know
alerts you when the
that.
skin comes back because they got your repeat business right there, boy. Got you.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
I need to get
Yeah.
that fucking app, son of a bitch.
See, there
And
it
by
is.
the way, yes, that Metal Gear Rex will be fucking amazing. Sorry, I segued off that because yes,
Yeah,
that's
you
what I'm
just,
waiting
you know,
for is that.
Got to get the interest and the, you know, enough people gotta
Dole out that money.
but
Show
who,
me the money.
who collects toys that has never said, man, I wish there was a toy of a like a no shit scale Rex.
Love that no shit scale.
And then we're doing the Cobra Island playset.
Oh man, I really want to see like the Silent Castle, right? The
Oh,
Cobra
we're doing
Castle.
the unproduced Guy Cassidy Cobra Island.
Yeah.
That's coming. Yeah, that is coming.
Well, because you got him on board
I got Guy Cassidy on board. Yeah.
right? Because you're like, hey, I figured all this
'Cause I don't
out,
know shit
but I
about
don't know
G.I. Joe.
this. I don't know shit about G.I. Joe. This man knows nothing about G.I. Joe. Nope.
He doesn't even care.
I don't even collect it.
Boom. Mikey, shoot 'em ups. What you got?
Mine's Ghost Recon Wildlands.
A sandbox and a shoot 'em up.
Yep.
It's really everything you need.
It is everything. It's all you need, kids.
It is
Wildlands.
fucking excellent. And I just wish the other one would have been close to as good. That would have been nice. But Breakpoint kind of sucks.
Yeah, there's
some decent
ways that
stuff.
you can go in there and like you can tweak Breakpoint where it's kind of passable. But
it's just not.
This was
just
it. This was it.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. Rainbow Six Las Vegas to me was like the Rainbow Six, and Wildlands is the Ghost Recon, and I played all of the Ghost Recons. But
I think Rainbow Six, the only thing I played was Raven Shield. Man, that game.
I remember playing some of the earlier stuff, but it was at that time that was not the kind of game I wanted to play.
Kirby's like, I want to play Wildlands now.
all the time.
So good.
Give it to me.
So
Give it to me.
it's just
If you are bored and
Take
you are
another
on
trip to
Xbox,
Bolivia.
just send me a message on Instagram or Facebook. Be like, hey, let's go to Bolivia. And I'll be like,
let's go.
dropping in. Let's go.
Actually, you don't have to say any of that. Just put in Bolivia and you know
Bolivia.
immediately.
I need some Bolivian marching murder, death kill
Yeah, you gotta get it. This
in Minecraft.
This game is
Minecraft.
the shit. I think it was like $15 or $20, and it was some of the best $15-$20 that I ever spent.
Oh,
This
yeah.
game was one hell of a bargain because it locked me in, and I played it for like a year.
Yeah, it's I mean
So
the
good.
replayability. Plus, you know, your CIA handler, Karen, whatever. Yeah, your CIA handler lady, she's
Mhm.
boss.
Your boss.
Boss.
0 points given. Metal Gear Rex, Cobra Island playset, stop. I can only get so hard.
See, and
That's what you
that's
think.
kind of one of those things where you want people to get engaged and you want people to like pay attention and get excited, but there's only so much stuff that anybody can say about anything that's like going on behind scenes. Like, oh, gee, our friend, Santa Matt LaCroix, Mikey. Well, what was he teasing? He was teasing a bunch of 118 scale Action Force stuff, right? And then I'm sharing it, and people are asking me a million questions. I'm like, I don't know anything, because like, what are you gonna do? You know what I mean? You know anything about anything?
Yeah.
Don't
By the
know.
way, Fantasia, if they literally just took Fortnite, right? You could just take that and then make that a G.I. Joe game. It would be so easy to do that with.
I don't see why the people at Hasbro who make the Marvel toys currently for the next 8 minutes, why didn't they look at Marvel Rivals and go, man, I bet you we could make a Joe game like that?
Have you played Marvel Rivals?
No.
Okay, I haven't either. And all this,
I have it.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
We've been so this is our second week. We had Gaines on. Actually, Gaines was talking the shit out about Wildlands too. Like Gaines loved Wildlands as well. But us talking,
I don't know anybody who doesn't like
Yep,
Wildlands.
exactly.
Yeah. Back-to-back weeks of Vigi games, and I'm like, man, I need to play again. It's been a hot minute, and I haven't made time to do it. And we talked about this with Gaines too. I don't consider it a time waster. If you're enjoying and it's entertainment, right? Yeah. You find joy in something, that's not wasting time, man. You're doing something you really fucking love doing.
Yeah.
But yeah, all this talk,
But again, it all circles back around to like, you're not hurting anybody. Whatever you like, just like it. It costs nothing. To just be like cool with whatever somebody else likes. Give a shit.
But yeah, that Fantasia, that's got my I will say this, because Hasbro hates G.I. Joe. That's to quote Chad, I mean, that's the redheaded stepchild. They
love
don't
to hate
want to admit that the brand that has saved their ass so many times throughout history, right?
Yep.
Oh, I could give you dates for every time. Yeah. Mm-hmm. The most egregious would be in '94 when Ginger Kent pulled that fucking coup with Alan Hassenfeld. I mean, that's not only did it kill a real American hero, but it also killed freaking Sergeant Savage before it even hit shelves.
Oh yeah, I remember.
And then we got
what's Sergeant Savage? I had no clue.
This. And here's the fucked up thing about this G.I. Joe Extreme figure, and the reason why this figure is on my desk. This is supposed to be Sergeant Savage.
Yep.
This Terminator ripoff looking Kenner bullshit.
Big time.
This is a Kenner figure.
Man.
Yeah. Anyway.
Well, you know what? That's not a good segue, but it's a segue into Chad. What's your shoot 'em up?
Yeah.
I would honestly have to say, well, I already said Wildlands for Sandbox, right? So it would be Pandemic's 2005 Star Wars Battlefront 2.
Ooh,
I still play that game. I still play that game to this day.
Yeah.
Nobody ever touched the Battlefront magic again. EA fucking destroyed that name.
Yep.
And the Pandemic, the second one, the first one still has some fun parts because there's some good locations in the first one, but the second one just got it. It fucking nailed it, man. The first one was fun on desktop platforms when you would blow Darth Vader off and he'd just go flying away and you're like, bye. Yeah.
I would say that one was like, oh shit. Was it Dark Force? Damn it. What was that old first person shooter back in the day?
Well, Dark Force is a reskin of Doom.
Yeah.
That's it.
Mm-hmm.
So it felt like Star Wars and Battlefront 2. Like this, it felt like you're in this fucking world. Like I'm killing stormtroopers. This shit,
and they got Tamora Morrison. Like you can't go wrong with him. And then you had like all the other guys. Like watch out for those wrist rockets. It just like just all the trooper banter and all that stuff. Yeah, it was great.
Hell yeah, J-Mac. So that's a solid fucking pick. Ooh, we're at fighting game. I got this. I got this. Got a brawler here. This is a kind of a segue. Oh,
Oh,
oh.
yeah. Bait and switch.
I loved the shit out of this fucking game. This said, I've never liked Yoda. This motherfucker in Soul Calibur 4 was brutal. Holy shit, that little dancing green midget with his goddamn lightsaber would fuck you up. What I loved about Soul Calibur with 4 for me was the character creation, right? I showed up at the house after work. The wife was home early, and she is this is her. Like, what the fuck is this maniacal laughter? She had got like the Ivy body, is what she was doing. If you don't know who Ivy is from Soul Calibur, you should look her up. But she gave this Ivy clone Voldo's moves. Voldo would like reach over and do that weird Silent Hill spider crawl on his back and shit with attacks. So you have boob defined physics with the Voldo fucking fighting style. And I walked in, I was like, this is too much. You need to stop. But my God, the sheer, I want to say joy. She was enjoying herself. I want to use the word joy. Adult perversion. I don't know. She was having a good fucking time, and it was magical to walk in on that fucking moment.
And that's
what
what
I
counts.
did. I love this shit. This one stuck out for me, man. Again, Yoshimitsu's my boy. This game for me for fighting games is my all-time favorite. Mikey,
Nice.
what you got for the brawlers?
Injustice
2.
Ooh.
I really liked the customability of the DC characters. I thought that was really fun. I thought it was cool. Like the more you played, the more mother boxes you got to unlock, and I really enjoyed it. I'm terrible at fighting games. I'm a total button masher, so it was really just button mashing to try to get custom shit so I could make characters. It's really where I was at with this game, but super fun game.
The art in this one, Mikey, was fucking cool as shit.
Yeah, it was very good.
Deathstroke, Slade. Wait, was he in 2? Deathstroke?
I thought so.
I couldn't remember if he was.
I thought eventually, like everybody was in 2. Like it was like
Eventually.
it was like a crisis event. Like there were so many fucking people. But
the Flash was really fucking cool in Injustice.
Oh, Aquaman? When he would bring in the water and the frickin' sharks?
Yeah, I actually really liked using Aquaman.
What are you gonna do?
Aquaman and Green Arrow were like my favorite to use.
I haven't shit on anything tonight. Aquaman?
What?
Get fucked, Arthur Curry.
Yeah, he's got a real thing against Aquaman.
Stupid. Go talk to some fish, asshole. Get fucked. See, Chad, I can hate stuff too, okay? It's fun. I like this. I learned it from watching you, Dad.
First of all, you're stealing my shtick, all right?
That's mine.
I'm not having that.
Nah, son. Not in my house. Wait, no, it's
really
my
don't
house.
like Aquaman?
I've never, no, I say never. The 90s, when he went with the Ocean Master costume, that shit was cool. I liked Aquaman.
So is it the costume?
I think it was everything.
Don't try to put logic to this. It's just hate.
Okay, all right.
We're just
gonna roll with it.
It's like X-Men. X-Men, Jubilee, worst X-Men. Second worst X-Men, Gambit.
Yeah.
Fucking
Remy
Remy Legay.
What is she's gonna go like, and then that's it. Like she's like, look, my hands are sparklers, and I'm like, oh, that's cool, And
Steven Skull, that bitch. Get out of here.
Wouldn't even
Boom
need
Boom's cooler than you.
All El Presidente are 2 to the body, 1 to the dome.
There you go.
That's
there
it.
You go.
In case I didn't highlight it, shout out to BX Medic. What's up, Eddie?
What up,
Got to meet him at Zolo.
I said hi in the chat.
Oh, a boy in his blob, best fighter ever. I've not heard of that. I probably shouldn't have brought that up. Ooh, I'm seeing some good ones. Okay, I'm highlighting some stuff there. I almost forgot what
J-Mac said in the
Bloodborne
comments,
was.
he's like, "Oh, I know that Arkham's on Chad's list," and I was like, "Well, yeah, but where would you put Arkham? Like, you would put the Arkham series kind of in Sandbox, right? Exploration, Sandbox. I don't.
Probably.
Yeah.
I mean, it's another one that could be a lot of things.
Yeah, but you can take Arkham Knight and drop that in the trash. Like Knight is the only one that I don't like.
Yeah.
That was the one where you did to like driving.
Those 3,
right? Like it
It's
had
way
the
too much.
car
It's
with
actually
it.
the 4th, but
is it
yes,
4? Okay.
yeah,
Did not
because
like that one.
Origins. Too many people discount Origins just because that's not Kevin Conroy. Fuck, Origins is rad.
Whoa. The category these fools forgot. Okay.
We're not even there yet.
Also, yeah, RPG isn't one of them. That's because
Okay, Knights of the Old Republic. Moving on.
There's a lot of fucking genres. J-Mac. That's for another
J-Mac.
goddamn show. J-Mac.
Yeah, wait till Sunday when this guy comes in and starts fucking talking shit. Because you're talking
wait.
shit.
I can't wait to get in fucking chat with J-Mac. I can't wait to be in there going,
He's gonna chat so fucking hard.
Dude, I'll ban the fuck out of you immediately.
You suck.
No, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that.
I think he would, guys. I think
under the right
Look,
circumstances.
I have
bet he
only
would.
banished one person from my YouTube channel ever. One person. Hand to God.
Yeah, Dad still wants to know why though. He doesn't understand why you
Well,
banned
because
him.
your dad's a fucking prick. That's why.
There it is.
with all due respect.
No, I
You
love
heard it here
John
first,
I
Pop,
love,
you
I
son
love
of a
John to
bitch.
death. I love John to death.
You can love someone, anything can still be a prick. They're not
No,
mutually
no,
exclusive.
Very
Look,
true. That's very true.
when-
Those are two things.
Last year at DFW, like John and I had a very, very private, very candid conversation when I was going through the stuff that I was going through, and it meant the world to me. So no,
That's
it was
awesome.
not Mikey's dad.
Also, yes, I did ban HGC just to try. It's like, hey, I'm gonna just do this because I've never done it to HGC.
Did you time out him, or did
just
you
not-
ban
yeah,
him and have to go unban
Well,
him?
wait, did I time out or did I ban you HGC? I think I just timed him out. I think is what I did. Because if I ban someone as a mod,
Everybody
it's not
deserves a
a ban.
timeout every now and again.
That's true. In fact, you know what? That said, let's see. JMac, put user in timeout.
That's right, buddy. You show that turd who's boss.
It's just gone. Why did you do that? You can't do that
Because it was funny. That's why he's in timeout. It's not like I banned him. He's still here. He's still listening. He's over there.
He checks again. Totally banned him.
JMac's so high, he has no idea I did it.
He's like top attacking that keyboard, like, oh man.
What I don't like though in StreamYard, in JMac, you know I love you. What I don't like is when you do that, there's no option. As a mod, you can pick an option like how long you want the timeout, like a 10-second or something like that. You do it in StreamYard, it's just timeout.
Well, there's some asshole in the chat right now asking for a timeout. So
I need a timeout. Me, do it to me.
I'm here. Do it.
Nothing like it.
Wow, Chad nailed that. Jeez, I can't even like throw shit at that one. He nailed it.
Nailed it.
There's John. What's up?
Oh, there he is.
Pops.
Ken's Toys is used to being banned by them. You know what? Shit. How many days since your last banning? Ken's Toys had a streak going on there. This motherfucker would say hello on IG and get goddamn banned. Like, holy shit.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, what are we talking about? Fighters?
Yeah, what you got, buddy? Super Smash Bros. Which I never played, by the way.
Tekken 3.
No.
I fucking love Tekken.
I'm gonna hipster pick, right? And the whole reason I'm gonna hipster pick is because I'm also a button masher. So games like Mortal Kombat and shit are out, right? Because I can't make the
I can't.
Like Titan
make
Punch
that
Out.
happen, right?
Dude, the fatality chat.
None
Do
of
the
that
fatalities.
stuff in any of those games.
Me with fatality in Mortal Kombat, like a guy's doing this bullshit. Here's me.
Yeah, and I just go.
Nothing.
Just like guys like tired of like having a stroke and just goes.
He just self deletes.
Yeah,
Oh
it's like,
God. I that's where I almost tore controllers because I'm like, finish him. I'm trying.
all right. So the only fighter that I ever got decent at, and I'm sure half the chat is either going to laugh and the other half's going to go, I don't know what that is. Star Wars Masters of Terras Kasai.
I don't know what that is.
Bless you. What did you just say?
See?
I've never heard of this.
Do you smell burnt toast?
I'm
Shouldn't be smelling burnt toast.
smelling burning duck feathers.
It's
All
the
right.
only fighter that I look. Everybody's like, nobody remembers this game but me.
Masters.
I don't think it happened. I think this is
Star
like
Wars
the,
Masters
this is
of
like the
Terras
fruit of the loom
Kasai. It
cornucopia
was a
thing.
Star Wars fighter.
Hang on, we're deep diving here, chat. We're getting into the weeds on this one over here.
Look, Bear 11
Mikey,
Charlie
share
over.
screen would be the third one down, right?
Third one
Mikey?
down. Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna show on the stage, and I want to present.
Present. Oh,
Boop. Ad. I have never. Man, did I play this one?
Yeah, man.
I didn't know about this.
See, even Ryan King says that was a
97.
cool game, Chad. Dude, you could be a Tusken Raider fighter and you could just fuck shit up in that game.
I
Star
don't
Wars
like
Masters
sand.
of Terras Kasai. It is old school.
Characters. Here we go. Luke, Han, Tusken Raider, Gamorrean Guard. Oh shit! I do remember this. Holy shit!
The Tusken Raider's name is Whore. Thank you.
Whore. Do you think I'm a?
And he had this attack called the Whirling Dervish, and I still remember how to fucking throw that attack. That game
Whoa.
was fun, man. It's fun.
Huh.
I'm sure it's on the PlayStation Store. For any of you freaking Sonyites, you can go jam it out.
You Sonyites.
I'm not gonna do it.
It's a fun
Man,
game. It's fun.
Jeez.
I'm sure it's
Killer
dated.
Instinct is
I'm
on
sure
there. I'll
it's
download
dated,
that.
but dude, that game was fun, man.
that has been. That's a.
I'm
I
sorry.
didn't. I did. That's. I'm having a stroke right now. Going.
That's
Shit,
my
I do. I
100%
forgot about
Beatles
this.
B-side hipster pick, but that's honestly the only fighter that I got even semi decent at.
Well, shit. You saw me. I mean, I picked.
Well
you know,
done.
Soul Calibur 4.
That's cool. If
There,
that's your
because that's
jam,
where that's what stuck in my head, man. So I'm with you.
if that's your jam, that's your jam.
I told Chad, I was like, spoiler alert, I'm picking Tetris for everything. I fucking love Tetris.
Leia in a bikini. Yep.
Fuck, that's right.
That would have been like Tomb Raider graphics too. It would just be like big, pointy, triangular tits.
Polygons.
Dude, that Tomb Raider trilogy remastered is money. I don't know if you guys have been getting down on that, but it's got modern controls and the graphics look amazing. Yep. Mara Jade.
Brian King, he still has it. I don't know where all my physical
Wow.
media went. But I'm
Menjoza,
starting-
I remember that Spawn fighter. Yeah.
Oh, geez. Yeah. Good Lord. Twisted Metal is also a lot of fun.
Who's a soft millennial? What? What are we doing? What?
Oh,
You're
You
not
sure
talking
you
to
have-
me.
You ain't
Not
talking
talking to me.
You sure you'd have this guy on your channel?
Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
sure about
Look,
that?
He can
Sure
withstand the
about that,
nightmare
boy?
fuel that is my Instagram algorithm. He can withstand it.
Tim,
So
are you really-
he's in, dude. He's in. No matter what I send him, he laughs at.
You know what? Chad, he's real high. Of course he does.
Fantasia Workshop said I probably just made that game's Wikipedia page. Chad's dream game.
We're all like going to it. It's all his traffic going to his Wikipedia page.
No, it's real. Trust me. Take my strong hand.
Oh,
Oh, he's talking to you, brother.
Well, I'm definitely talking to you. Time out again. Okay.
Oh,
See
yeah.
you later.
you know what you are. You know what
Definitely
you
the
are.
worst type to buy. Eventually, see, when they do face death, they release an adrenal fear hormone. Makes the meat taste bitter. Yeah. Go. Bitter. Definitely the worst.
That show
Bitter.
didn't get renewed.
It sucks because I fucking love that show.
That was a good show. Yeah.
Ugh.
Great show.
What show is
Bitter.
that?
Tacoma FD.
Good
Yeah.
God.
But it's just all the dum-dums from Super Troopers.
Yeah, it's the Broken Lizard people. Plus,
Oh, okay.
But it's actually
Plus
funny,
Half
whereas
Anderson
Super
and
Troopers
her-
was dog shit.
Whoa!
Hot take.
Look, Batman 89. Okay, look, I can take that. Super Troopers is dog
Yeah.
shit. No, I don't.
Littering and did he spit my liter of cola? Fuck that movie.
Listen, right meow, okay? Oh, I'm glad I lifted my hand up because you knew it wasn't me.
That's fine. That's fine.
We gotta get new merch like the Timeout crew, Timeout
Yeah.
bunch.
Chad,
You bastard!
Chad, thank you for showing up and figure it out. I appreciate you.
What?
I thought it was a good idea. I really did. You know, when you have an idea and it sounds really good in your head.
Look,
okay,
we've all
spoiler
been
alert, not
friends
everything
long
gets figured
enough.
out.
You knew what you were getting into. You even made a story about it.
it's true.
I did.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so J-Max doing what I'm doing. Meow, 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 meow.
You ain't shit, asshole!
Oh shit. Boo. Boo that Chad. Boo him.
What about
God.
Beer Fest? Do you like Beer Fest?
Nope.
Hmm.
That was filmed in
DJ.
Albuquerque.
Was it really?
Oh, was it?
Yeah, it sure was.
That.
Yeah, most of the bar scenes were filmed at this place called, well, it no longer exists, but it was called Atomic Cantina. Yeah.
Listen, I don't want to highlight this because Mikey might just do it to prove that he can do it. Let's not do this, okay? Let's not go here. Let's keep talking about video games. Chad's like, do it! He's Rorschach and Watchmen. Do it! Do it! God, I fucking love that scene, by the way.
Oh man, that scene is so fucked up. And then Patrick Wilson's like, yeah.
Oh, he killed it in that.
Oh man, I get chills just thinking about that scene.
Goosebump cam. I'm telling you, we need goosebump cams.
Nobody wants to see your prickly skin, dude.
It kind of looks like a chicken cutlet too when it happens.
Everyone wants to see my prickly skin, Michael.
Not you. I was talking to Zakane, and of course, everyone
Oh,
wants to see
yeah,
your-
him. No.
Trust me. If it's fucking negative, it is directed towards me. If it's chat, if there's a question, it's me. If it's amongst us right here, it's me.
All right, that's fine.
Me.
Yeah, it's really this is a Kanan show.
Zakanin. I like that. Like a buzz. I might use that. I like that.
No, you can't use it. Copyright.
Oh
2025
shit!
can't
He
be
said it.
copyright.
He called
Got it.
dibs. Damn
Nailed
it.
it.
Fuck this.
Yeah, that's it.
You can suck my ninja friends.
I'll ruin my own damn self.
Suck my unit.
Suck my
Oh,
chicken
dude.
tits.
God
tips.
damn it.
Got any tips?
Hey, Chips.
Laser lips, to quote Bardo.
My Devastator just quit, man. He's like on the floor, all help me. He's all fucked up.
He's like, fuck it, I'm out of here.
He's like, no, Devastator, you were so pretty before.
No.
Put my fucking hands on you.
Driving
Where are we
flying.
now?
Driving flying. This was tough for me because there was a point in games where I loved them, man. I just ate them up. Nom, 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 nom. And then I stopped. And I think I'm going to blame Gran Turismo. While the game was beautiful, I don't know if it was the second or third one where I think I was alone. I'm playing this fucking, God, just a cheese grater on my nuts game. And I'm like, why am I fucking playing this fucking game? I'm not having fun. I'm over it. And I stopped. Where, it was like, Test Drive, Need for Speed, Road Rash, stuff like that. My pick, Star Wars, X-Wing Squadron.
Oh.
Me flying around in fucking space, shooting up fucking TIE fighters and Star Destroyers, picking which one I wanted to fucking play. When I sat there in an A-Wing, by my lonesome in an A-Wing, I'd have my shields back to the front, and I'd fly to this fucking Star Destroyer, taking out its fucking shield generators. And it took, I don't know, 2 hours to do. I'd do it.
Yeah,
I'd
the
take out
Rogue
that
Squadron
shit.
that was on the GameCube, whichever one that one was so good, man.
So it was PC, so I never even played them on the console.
Oh no?
No.
Yeah.
Do they play the
GameCube
same?
Rogue Squadron is phenomenal.
But yeah, when I think about like how much fun I had, I spent hours in that one. The other one, I couldn't even think about it. Soul was a PC game where it was a World War II simulator, and you could fly a B-17, and you had keys mapped out to switch the gunner positions. Right, you need bubble gunner, side gunner, top, front, tail gunner. I loved the shit out of that fucking. I can't even tell you what the hell it was, but oh man, that was a lot of fun. But then Star Wars, and all of them were good, but the X-wing stuck out to me. Mikey,
Interesting.
Need for Speed,
And now it's gone.
Pro Street.
Pro Street.
I loved this
Bro
one. This was like
Street.
the first
Bro
one that had
Street.
drifting. You could do drag races, and you could do all the custom shit, which is always my favorite part of really any video game. I really liked this one. Must not have done very well because they kind of ditched it, like pretty much right after this. So this was the only one they did like this. But the customizing was awesome. The new racing modes were really cool. I enjoyed it. There should be a chicken tits.
I can't. I think Mikey got that one too, James.
I would wear it.
Chicken tits trademark.
Also, by the way, J-Mac, I know how to play chess. I am not good at fucking chess.
Fuck plays chess.
Fuck chess.
Nerds.
I just
No,
wanted to
what
play
I
chess
said
so I could
was,
block.
who the fuck plays chess? That's what I said.
Nobody in my circle that I talk to that I know of.
You guys are going to get me all like sex crazed and retard strong. I'm going to get all worked up, and then I'm going to try to go to bed. I'm going to go lie down in bed, and Mandy's going to be like, half asleep. How was it? And be like, fuck! It was good.
I'm so angry. I loved it.
Take your pillow. Dogs start barking. Do your dogs get worked up when you get worked up, by the way?
Oh, dude, all I have to do to them is I'll just stand here and I go like this, and they just like spaz. Just fucking spaz. And Odie, you guys saw the size of her now.
Odie is big.
Massive.
Lean right down to her and you go, just blow a little raspberry, and she goes from 0 to insano like that. She hates that sound.
Oh, it's like remember Stir Crazy? Remember that movie?
I just do that, and she just fucking loses it.
Stir Crazy, where they were trying to figure out the trigger word for that the bull, right? Those prisoners, right? It was Gene Wilder and Richard Pryor.
Yep.
And they're like, yeah, find that bull's keyword. So for her, it's the raspberry.
Oh shit, Hector's here. Ooh.
Oh yeah. He was just on with
Wow.
Laser Pantalones and Chad.
Wow.
Rough night over here. Just on my. Well, if you're having a rough night, let's us support you, sir.
Yeah, man. What's the matter?
Yeah. What's the matter?
Send me a message on Instagram. What's wrong?
Yeah, buddy.
Lay it out.
Talk to me. I love you.
That
That dude's been doing the Lord's work for a
It's-
hot minute, for a long time. Yep.
Yeah, because he was out of the game when I came into the scene. So then I had asked, because everyone was like, "Oh shit, it's Elite Legend." I'm like, "Well, shit, who the hell's Elite Legend?" So yeah, Jerk, he's going to be on Monday. Mega Powers. Shout out. Yep, right there.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Hector's
Mac's been
he's
having
been talking
fun,
about
too.
all the corporate bullshit and shitty figures and all that stuff for a long time.
Stir Crazy. God, dude, I haven't watched Stir Crazy in forever, man. I need
Hear
to
No
watch
Evil,
Stir
See No
Crazy.
Evil is a
Oh,
fantastic.
wow.
comedy.
Yeah.
So
What was
good.
it? Silver
All of them.
Bullet?
Silver Streak, all
Silver
those
Streak.
movies that they did.
Where you get
Plus,
Silver
I mean,
Bullet?
how do you go wrong with Richard Pryor, man? Even like
Well-
The Toy with him and Jackie Gleason. Fucked
Yeah.
up movie.
You ever wonder what Blazing Saddles would have been like had he not had a coke problem and they cast him as
Right.
Bart? How much different would that have role been?
That's an interesting dynamic.
It's kind of one of those things where you ask, like, well, how would Star Wars have been different if Nick Nolte was Han Solo? You know what I mean? It's just you never know. You'll
It's hard
never
to
know.
imagine it.
Or
It's just
Eddie
hard
Murphy
to
in
imagine.
fucking Ghostbusters.
Yep.
Sure.
You know, it's like I think those movies are perfect as they are.
But I like that mind puzzle where you're like, man, how would that have changed things?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a whole weird butterfly effect, right? You just sit thinking about weird shit forever.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what, Scott Hughes.
Like, what if Stallone was in The Matrix? That almost happened. You know?
Oh, I mean, Jet Li. He did the one instead of doing Seraphim or the Seraph or Seraphim. Whatever.
Okay, so what are we on? Drivers, flyers?
Drivers and flyers. Oop. Get over
Here comes
here.
my answer for drivers
Looked weird.
and flyers and maybe it's a little bit of cheating. I'm going to say the Batman Arkham series because that cape gliding, fighting fools. Yeah.
No,
that's
that's
fine.
cheating. Get out of here.
I'm
What are
What
saying
a bunch
it.
of horse shit.
I'm saying
Well, that's that bullshit, Chad.
That's that bullshit.
Well, let me see. Let me check. No, it's allowed because I said it. See, look, J-Max says that he squeezes it in.
Which, by the way, has now made J-Mac correct. So
It's another
J-Mac,
day
you were
on the
right.
farm over here, kids. You know, I'm just making up. Look, you're talking about games where there's flying involved. Maybe it's falling with style, to quote a certain space marine. But yeah, I'm going with the Arkham games.
Not Spooderman, not none of the Parker web slinging.
It's Paperboy. Paperboy's my favorite driving game.
Yeah, Paperboy.
Now, the original Spider-Man 2, that game was fun. That was one of my first real appreciations of like open world games. But no, yeah, I'm gonna say Arkham.
I'm surprised you can go like, Tony Hawk
No.
Dude,
Pro Skate.
I skate. Why would I play a video game skateboarding? I would just go
Do you
skate.
drive cars? Did you play games where you drove a car?
Not really, no.
obviously
I also
not.
don't understand
He
why
picked the
people
Arkham
play
game.
video games where they bass fish or a bowl.
Okay. Well,
Get
now,
off your ass and go bowl.
okay, in Wildlands.
And
didn't
I've
you
never
kinda do
I've never
that?
played Guitar Hero or Rock Band either. You know why?
What about Wildlands? Because you never went to Bolivia?
Well,
That's how you
because
justified that one? Or did you go to Bolivia?
he's not able to do that job anymore.
Who's right? This
There's a
guy.
bit of a
we
weird-
also had significant rules of engagement, my friend. So I could not just be a one-man army tearing ass. But you know what? You do
man.
kind of have a valid point there. Yeah.
Yay!
I'll accept that. Yeah, I'll accept that.
Well, I'll accept that.
No, I never spread freedom to Bolivia, but I spread freedom to a lot of other countries.
Yeah, for democracy. I haven't played Helldivers either. I kind of need to play Helldivers.
Yeah, see, if it was on Xbox, I'd give it a go.
Played.
Oh yeah, skate or die. Skate or die. Yeah,
Dude,
100%.
that's a.
And that weird storm chases you. You're like, I gotta get to the skate park quick. Oh, I'm dead.
Now, J-Mac, I personally would have accepted Spy Hunter 100%. Dun 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 dun. That game is how I learned about Peter Gunn. I'm like, what the?
Okay,
fuck
you know
is that
what? Look,
tune?
if you want me to give you a different driving flying game, here you go. Moon Patrol.
Whoa, side scroller Moon Patrol. Holy shit. I played the shit out of that at the arcade.
Defender? Moon Patrol? What do you want? Take your pick.
What was the other one that Defender? But then it was like, it was almost Defender. They called it something else. Oh, damn it. Too much time has passed. Too much time has passed.
It's not Zyzax, is it?
No, there was Xavius. I remember that. No, there was Defender, and it looked almost exactly like Defender.
I don't even remember how to spell Zyzax. I'm not even gonna look.
Zaxxon, Xavius, Galaga, Choplifter.
That's
Lift
freaking
up.
old school.
Was that the one where you'd sit there and fly your chopper, land, and get rescue people? Is that Choplifter?
No, you had to like fly it over, and then the thing went down and picked shit up.
Is that what it was? Man, there was one I remember you could sit there. Now I'm the guy. You know what? I got all these games on my head. I got
Yeah,
Russian
Zach. They're
Attack
talking
on my
about
head.
Zaxxon.
R-Type.
You know, Wing Commander 3. I always enjoyed Wing Commander 3. I couldn't really remember if it was for the game or if it was for Mark Hamill, but I like Wing Commander 3 too.
Tron. Jamie, yeah, I love me some Tron. I still haven't watched that new Ares trailer yet either. Did you watch it?
Yeah.
Is it because it's Disney and you don't trust anything?
No, it's because its individual results may vary, and like when they change the grid, I don't know. And now the grid comes to Earth, and it's all just wackadoo. I don't know.
No, I'll have to watch it. See,
I mean, I'm not saying. I try to never judge a movie by a trailer, because
if they do poor marketing, yeah, the trailer will be like, "What the?"
If
fuck?
you cut a
John
trailer
Carter,
like
by the
shit,
way.
yeah. I mean,
John Carter was a great fucking movie. The marketing for John Carter
100%.
sucked.
Yeah, it should have just called it John Carter from Mars and just stacked up.
Oh, speaking of jerks, yeah, talk about it. And he's giving a thumbs down on the new Tron trailer.
Oh, what? You don't listen to my take? You listen to his? Fuck you, man.
I listen to both, motherfucker.
Nope. We got internet beef now.
It's him or me.
We got internet beef.
You're tearing me apart.
Oh, hi, Mark. Oh. I missed hanging out with you guys.
Amen, brother.
We missed
you.
You.
Fucking men.
You better.
That said, let's get fucking through this show. Jeez, it's 146. Actually, we're on a good pace. Not since Scuba Pete. Man, Chad's actually, he's ahead of the game, actually. Holy shit. Yeah.
Come on.
He's reeling you back in.
Stealth is our next genre. Yeah.
Ghost Recon Wildlands.
Done. Next.
The Arkham series. Okay.
So I'll start. I'll leave off.
Hold on. I'll wait.
Yeah. Hold it. Wait for it. Now, we talked about him earlier. Chad, do you have an idea from that little thing that we mentioned this earlier? I said him too, specifically. We mentioned him earlier. Who do you think? Splinter Cell. Now, this is where my memory goes. I can't find the physical copy. I think it was 3 is what I'm going to pick for my fucking favorite, because it's been a long fucking time. It was the one where it was the first Splinter Cell they actually introduced like rain. It was like the light tower. I want to say it was like one of the very first scenes. And you sit there and you climb up and you could like pull people the fuck over and shit. And the water effects, I just remember standing out going, holy shit. Killing someone, dragging their body, making sure cameras can't see blood splatter or anything. I fucking loved Splinter Cell, man. And I don't know why they haven't brought that. Of all the dead horses they've murdered here in recent years.
They still kind of make Splinter Cell games,
But not Sam Fisher, right? Who voiced Sam? Was that Nolan North?
No, that's Michael Ironside.
Was it Michael? Oh, shit. That was Michael Ironside.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Fuck. Scanners, V. Fucking Michael Ironside. Holy shit. I forgot about
Darkseid from Justice League Unlimited.
That's right. Oh, damn it. When he missed Batman with his Omega beams, he's like, that doesn't happen.
He goes, anyway, yeah.
That shit was crazy. But yeah, so for me, now I've got a lot.
You at the party, Richter.
Yeah. I've got a lot of stealth games. I'll just say right now, as far as this goes, well, I don't want to ruin
HCC's got it. Ratchaks, Roughnecks. Yeah. Starship Troopers.
Oh yeah.
Do your job.
Why is Drew G? What is a Drew G? We got what? Why is a Drew G? That's actually a better fucking question.
When is Drew G?
When is Drew G? Let me ask.
Every time he comes into a chat, I have to go out of my way now to say, hey, is Drew G here?
God.
Hey, did you guys see Drew G's here? Because he says I never acknowledge his chats.
He says that to everyone. He is an attention fucking vampire. That's how he lives.
He has
have to
nice
just-
hair.
And I do. I like him, so I'll give him attention. I don't want him to die because he's starved and he doesn't get the attention he needs to live.
Yeah.
Guys, also sub to Drew G because I love his collection tours, man. His collection is fucking sick.
He's got an impressive room of collections.
Yeah, he's morally bankrupt, but he's got a great collection. So definitely go check out Drew G.
Yeah.
Do it.
Doesn't he have like a fucking cat? Right? He has like
Who
a
knows?
cat that's always
Maybe
meowing.
like a cat or some shit.
What's your deal? Do you have like a fucking cat in your life? What's your problem? I'm on
Oh, shit. Mikey, stealth. What you got? Is it Wildlands?
It's not.
Is it Splinter Cell?
J Mac, god damn, you shoot. J Mac is just a savage. He's just fucking. He's fucking the last Starfighter with fucking Death Blossom. This motherfucker's just taking everybody out. Jesus.
So it was this, but then the more I thought about it, the
Chad
more
ruined it,
the
didn't
more
he?
I realized there was one more in there that really sealed the deal on me enjoying stealth from time to time. And it was this little gem right here. The VR missions. I loved this. I was terrible at Metal Gear Solid, but by the time this came out, I had a legitimate interest. Oh man, going to lighten up the tiles correctly.
I don't
Oh,
think I played
man.
these.
Which is actually from Psychonauts, oddly enough.
Very fun. Very fun.
Michael.
And
Jesus
you
Christ,
read-
just that he's got okay hair.
incredibly
gem.
stressful. Yeah. So like I said, it was going to be this because that's pretty fun sneaking around doing your zip lines and all that shit. That's fun. But this is some next level sneaky sneak right here. And I don't know if they have this on PlayStation like store on the PS Store now, but I would very much like to revisit this game.
Oh yeah, they just released the Master Collections.
Did they? This
Yeah.
would be fun. This would be fun. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
So, and
But
since
yeah.
Chad is the guest, this it only makes sense to give MGS a little love,
Little mix up right there. Yeah.
just a little,
We do need that sound clip of him getting spotted.
We
That's a distinctive fucking sound,
Yeah.
right?
It is. Oh,
All right, Chad. You've been gearing up for it. What do you got over there? Show us what you got.
it really is Ghost Recon Wildlands.
It really is.
well, I mean, stealth is a huge factor in Wildlands. It is.
It certainly is.
But then again, if you really start splitting hairs, it's kind of the same in like the Rainbow games, right? You want to be stealthy and but really those games are about gunplay. I would definitely say the Splinter Cell games, the Arkham games, except for Night, right? Because fuck that game. It's just like a driving simulator.
The stealth aspect.
Do you guys
of
remember
Batman was
Tenchu
cool.
Stealth Assassin?
Brother? Okay, hang on. Let me do this here.
It's a yes or no.
No,
Yeah,
it's
what are
more
you-
than
what are
that,
you doing?
motherfucker. Right there. Thank you. I'm providing what, Chad? A fucking receipt. That is what I'm doing.
Oh, I was going to say you're being value added.
Oh.
Why is my face small? Well, there I am.
There, now
Yeah.
your face big. So
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
There it is.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Anyway,
also a great simulator, by the way.
I'm kicked
Yeah,
off
so
the internet.
I'm glad we're on Zakane's channel for this one.
We're talking Leisure Suit Larry. So, yes, Arkham games for sure. Metal Gear, of course, Metal Gear, but I gotta go back to Tenchu Stealth Assassin.
I'm
Because
loving you as far as I
remember
can right
playing
now.
that game and realizing, like, patience, learn their routes, get up on the roof, right? Like you have to employ tactics. And you're talking like old school PS1, like they were fucking pushing it. Even if you want to get nuts and say like Siphon Filter. Anybody remember Siphon Filter?
Yeah.
You know,
Oh yeah.
but Tenchu Stealth Assassin, that it predates so much of that stuff. Not Metal Gear Solid, but it's fucking close. And I think Tenchu took a lot of the stuff that Kojima did with Metal Gear Solid and really just kind of ramped it up.
Dude, Poison Rice.
Because you had, 360 degrees to play with that you really didn't in the earlier Metal Gear games. So, yeah.
Poison Rice. It was like easy mode once you had Poison Rice. I say easy mode. It was still fucking
Remember, it
hard.
just came out of nowhere.
And you're like, oh, let me go pick up this delicious rice that's just laying on the fucking ground and eat it. Yeah.
The only downside that I remember to Tenchu was when the camera would get stuck.
Yeah.
It would like do that weird thing in corners, and you're like, fuck, I'm having a seizure. Yeah.
My wife, another wife story, because she was learning games, right? My wife, I was getting her into video games. So she was sitting there and she's like, man, I'm just having a hard time with Tenchu Stealth Assassins. Like, I can't even get past this level. It's so brutal. And so she was in Manhattan at the time. So I drove up to visit her on a weekend. I was like, okay, put it in. So take Tenchu Stealth Assassins. Now take out Stealth and take out Assassin. She literally went to every guard and fought them. Fighting in Tenchu Stealth Assassins is god-awful. God-awful. That's how she was going through the fucking levels. I'm like, brutal. I don't think this game is for you.
You're not using the verticality. The what? Smack, smack, smack.
I tried the whole stealth part. That's boring. I'm like, do not play this fucking game.
This is not the game for you then.
Yes, I will find one for you. It is not this one. And again,
we'll play Medal of Honor.
My wife, this is how I knew. Well, one, I knew I was going to marry her is when she came over one night and she's like, instead of us going out, can we just like order some pizza and play video games? I'm like, will you marry me? She did not. Spoiler alert, But she called me one time when she was living in Manhattan. She's like, hey, it's me. It's not an emergency. Just call me, when you get a chance. And I just started grinning, called her up, said, hey, what's going on? She's like, hey, I said, stuck on a game, aren't you? Because you know it. As soon as you hear somebody leave a message back then, and they had that tone, they're like, yeah, you're stuck. I got you.
Yeah. You're like the fucking Nintendo Power line.
Because I've made that same play. Oh man, I just need some help.
See, this whole conversation just makes me want to just go back and re-engage some older games. Like when I talk about Tenchu, the next game that pops in my head, the Siphon Filter. Remember all those old games? Do you guys remember Nightmare Creatures?
No, Nightmare Creatures.
No,
that sounds familiar. But
Nightmare Creatures. That game was fucked up, but it was
fun.
Does not
sound like a game I would have played.
So, what kind of game are we talking about here?
Yeah, you fight.
Shit! Yes.
Yeah, Nightmare Creatures.
Holy!
I played the shit out of that game endlessly, and I love how people when I would always talk games with Jay. People were like, "Oh, you video game," and I'm like, yeah, man, come on.
It's a shock. I'm waiting for it. At this. Why can't I show it? Let me show it. Thank you, Mikey. I suck. Yeah. Wow, man. I completely fucking forgot about that game. Wow. Yeah. Survival horror. Holy.
Oh yeah, man. But it had like fighting elements in it too. It was just its own thing.
Yeah, 1834, when London falls victim to several evil occurrences.
Yeah, Aleister Crowley. Yeah.
Yes, holy.
Yeah, he was the big bad. Yep.
Man, Chad is bringing out all the old dust in the old noggin.
Masters of Terras Kasai. I guess that was like the one for the night. People were like, the fuck you say?
Oh yeah, that took me a hot minute, man. Not until I saw the visual. Like, oh shit, yeah.
So anyway, circling back around, I'm sorry that I got us off track, but I'm gonna say Tenchu Stealth Assassin. As much as I'm a Metal Gear guy and a fucking Batman guy, Tenchu.
Oh, brother, I was debating. I was
Nice.
like, God, where am I at? And Thief was my other one, The Dark Shadows. Thief is a really fun game. But
and
yeah,
Well, then
they're
I'm
all in
really
there.
glad that I
That's
picked
like
the
saying,
Metal
oh,
Gear
well, like
Solid.
driving or flying games would be like, do you remember the old school NES Top Gun game? Like, who the fuck doesn't remember that
which
game?
was based on what, Afterburner?
Yeah.
That was on my list. I was like, man, Afterburner, I love the shit out of
But
fucking
Afterburner was
Afterburner.
because it was one of the first arcade games to have the fucking cockpit. You know, that shit was revolutionary.
Oh yeah, man. Hell yeah, it was. Well, shit, man. Even the old Star Wars arcade where it was all grid lines like fucking Tron. Fuck.
Vector graphics.
Ooh,
Vector.
What's your vector, Victor?
Look, I know a thing or three about a thing or three.
And now
I
you
just
know.
know G.I. Joe.
Yeah.
Or
You know
sports.
what? Have you thought about like streaming? You think you got like a knack for it? You're pretty good.
No.
He doesn't have the face.
Only fucking losers stream. Go on.
Only losers stream.
Ah,
We're recording this, right?
No, good Lord, no.
flash in the pan. You missed it. Tough shit.
Guys, that was our list.
That's it.
That was a good list, man. That was
We
good.
went through it, man. And yeah, there's genres we haven't covered. So yeah, we'll circle back around at some point with some more genres. And Chad and I talked about this off the streams, where it's picking like your favorite thing in a top 5, right?
Hard.
I agree, and my shit will change on how I feel, right? Especially if I think about a driving simulator, yeah, I might even tell you Wipeout. Now, Wipeout 1 and 2, the anti-gravity racer with a banger fucking soundtrack.
And one day you'll be like, oh, I really like Twisted Metal. You know, just
What
out
would
of
Twisted
nowhere.
Metal be? I don't
It's
even know.
It's like a
Hell, the old
driving gladiator
arcade,
game.
the old arcade game. Mikey, it probably was. Yeah, it was arcade, so you wouldn't been born yet. The Demolition Derby one, right? They had a racing one, but they had you had like yellow, red, blue cars. You race around the fucking track. You could hit each other and blow each other up and shit. With the actual steering wheel at the arcade. God, man, we should see an arcade show. Would be fun. But Mikey, were you at the arcades at all? Arcades were dead at that point for you, or no?
No, they weren't dead. We lived in a really small town, so it's not like I got to grow up like I'm just gonna go to the arcade kind of thing.
Tony, Legend Series. This guy's also very Italian.
It's true. It's true.
Yeah.
It's true.
Yeah, he's got a touch of it.
Just a
He's got the
smidge.
touch.
She's like the male version of my sister. Yeah, pretty much.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Is that a compliment? That doesn't sound.
I
like
don't know. That's
Well, it's like the very Italian, right? Like Nicole Marie, and she's always got the big fucking Gina hoops in, and you know,
Oh. Oh.
that's my sister.
That's my sister. No shit. Destruction Derby 2.
Yeah.
There's so many good games. That's why I've liked going down these rabbit holes, because I mean, it's something for me. I mean, again, I'm talking like with Pong. Like I had the original Pong game. I mean, from nothing, sticks and stones. Hey, I got Pong now, which Breakout. I fucking love Breakout. So the evolution of games. Actually, that's why I didn't like Minecraft. When Minecraft came out, I'm like, I spent my entire life to get away from this shit. I'm good. So I never touched Minecraft for that reason.
You know,
Did
a
you
lot
ever
of
get into
times,
that?
like when I would talk like gaming and consoles and all this stuff with Bardo, you know, and he's like the console like connoisseur, and I would always talk about ColecoVision, because people, they like to go from Atari 2600 straight to NES, and I'm like, wait. Like you got ColecoVision, you got Intellivision.
Intellivision.
Like, there's other stuff in there. It's not just like, oh, Atari 2600 Gaming Crash NES. No. There was a bunch of other stuff.
Oh yeah,
Come on.
man.
The Sears Christmas catalogs even showcase them.
Well, and then like when they so Nintendo didn't go discs, so that's why I went with like PlayStation 1. So then So what Sega did it right with Genesis,
GameCube's
right?
disc, actually.
GameCubes are discs that are
Excuse
smaller.
me, the GameCube Resident Evil 4, thank you.
Excuse me, Philo colored man. Actually, there is a Nintendo that has discs.
At the time.
Actually, excuse me, sir, are you a ghost? Let me tell you something. The Nintendo GameCube, it used the light-based disc. Thank you.
What was before the
I got
GameCube?
another. Huh?
What was before the GameCube? In
The Old
64,
Testament.
Yeah.
which was cartridge based.
Yeah. Yeah, they had the
So
harmonica cartridges.
PlayStation 1 and Sega. That's why I diverged from Nintendo at that point. Because I want to see, that motion. I want to see the CGI, right? I want to see that shit, well, especially with Metal Gear Solid, seeing those cutscenes. That's what drew me into those.
Hey, hot take. I fucking hated the N64.
I didn't play it. It was a cartridge, so I got away
Fucking
from it.
hated it. Why did everything look like an F-117 fucking Nighthawk stealth fighter? Everything was like all segmented and faceted, and like they all look fucking retarded.
Oh, here's one right here. That was TurboGrafx 16 and
Yep.
3DO. That was another gaming system, and they had Warhammer. They had Space Marine. Holy shit, that was a fun fucking.
Larry's laughing because I asked you if you're a ghost.
Are you a ghost?
Excuse me, sir, are you a ghost?
Yeah,
I'm
I didn't like the
no
N64.
ghosts.
I didn't like it at all. No, sir, didn't like it.
Yeah, so I mean that for me. So
It's
Super
about as shitty
Nintendo.
as Batman 89.
Oh.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
1/12 scale GI Joe. What else you got?
Your list of hate is not really that long, but it's solid.
It's very deep seated. Yeah, it goes all the way down to the core, baby.
I love the
Oh,
N64.
fuck no. Look, I'm just saying, go back and try to play Shadows of the Empire now, and you will make it 5 minutes. You'll say, "Fuck this game." It doesn't hold up. It does not.
It does not.
No.
Lisa.
No. Wow. Wow. No.
I did
Not
not
at
hit
all.
her. I did not.
And we actually,
hi,
I'll tell you
Chad.
what, I mean, we really don't have a long list. Now, people are going to, start saying it because I probably missed a whole bunch because I wasn't paying attention to it. But yeah, Jojo Jerk said Dino Crisis 1 and 2 for PS2 are legend.
Dino Crisis had really good lighting. And then like Turok, remember the lighting effects like the fog in Turok?
I didn't play Turok. What console was that on?
64.
That's why I didn't play Turok. Yep.
Mm,
Never played that. And then 0 points given, it said A Boy and His Blob. And I'm like, I don't remember that for a Sandbox game, A Boy and His Blob.
Shit sounds made up.
Keep making
made
this shit
that
up. 0
you made
points.
that up.
Yeah.
His credibility is pretty solid so far, but it's in question right now. Inyoza, Far Cry 3.
Never played a Far Cry game.
Same. I watched it. My buddy play it, Craig, but I never played it.
I played some Far Cry. They're fun games. They're fun, but they're not as good as Breakpoint.
But yeah, J-Mac way earlier.
I said the fog effects were good. I didn't say the game was great.
Nice fog. Terrible game.
Nice fog. Go fuck yourself.
Nice lighting effects, but the game's fucking garbage.
Was fog. The fog was very nice.
But again, for me, Splinter Cell, when I was talking about it, I remember going, holy shit, that water looks fucking amazing on the fucking rain, on his fucking suit and shit. So when you have the evolution of games, that's little shit like that, you're like, whoa, look at that.
And
Yeah.
they all build on each other, right? So the first time I played Siphon Filter, and I remember turning on the night vision, I was like, what the fuck? That's amazing. Right?
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
J-Mac with his list, Gears of War, Mortal Kombat, Grand Theft Auto. Which Grand Theft Auto, though? Mario Kart, Smash Brothers, Elder Scrolls, Ark Survival. Yes, Chet.
I never played any of those.
None.
Like, as you were. I tried to play Mortal Kombat. I'm going to point. And again,
Good.
right,
But
because
didn't play
I
Gears of
don't know how
War?
to do the moves, right? Gears of War. I tried Gears of War. Why is it every enemy in that game is like a fucking bullet sponge, and it takes like 1,000,000 rounds to down one of them?
Roughly 1 million.
I mean, it had great like cover mechanics, and I
The
understand
roadie
that's
run.
what Gears was known for, but like, you couldn't like put one in their dome and like save on ammunition. It was just like, and you're just spraying the shit out of them, and then
ammo dump until they
maybe,
get too close and turn on the
possibly they
chainsaw.
decide to like, they get tired of absorbing all your ammunition and they just
They
lie
don't even
down.
die. They're just tired.
They're just bored.
Poor guys all
And, like-
tuckered out.
And like you're saying too, to the dome.
Sleeping.
It's like
He's taking
Stop
a
the
nap.
fishy! No!
Minyoza, by the way, this motherfucker right here, Battle Arena Toshinden. I played the shit out of this, and I don't even know why my wife and I continued dating after that, because we were fighting. I think I was playing Gaia, which was a dude, which was weird. But he had like this monk like ultimate move, his powered fist up. He's like, "Rawr!" And when I was able to pull that shit off, just nail her. We're sitting, in my apartment on the ground.
Yeah.
All I have is like I got beanbag chair, which I'm letting her have because she's the guest. I have nothing else in this fucking apartment except this gigantic fucking entertainment center, TV, speakers, blah blah blah. Because I had priorities. I sat there, just mercilessly murked her, and I threw the controller down, slammed the ground. I was like, oh yeah, did you like that? Like I was just playing with one of my buddies. It just didn't click in my head at the time that I'm trying to put my penis in her later.
As well, you should.
She was I did not put my penis in her later that night because she did not. She let me know that she did not like that form of celebration.
Yeah,
Like spiking the ball right on
the
her.
deal on that not happening. It
Yeah.
sounds like.
I'm sure that did not happen that night.
I just put up a comment, and it said the comment failed to post. Can I interrupt real quick?
Yeah.
Brian King, Chad, where can I get that shirt in black? I got it from Peddler's Post. Find them on Facebook and hit them up.
If you're trying to post a link, it won't let you because you're
I
not
was
a
just
moderator.
A straight just typing.
Just a regular
Yeah.
comment.
Just saying
Whatever.
Peddler's Post. I could find Peddler's Post and post it. for you, though.
Peddler's Post. Yeah.
I will. look
Peddler's
at that.
Post Boulevard. BOLIVAR. You can find them. Yeah. Zuccanin probably put me in timeout.
Yeah,
I don't give a hell. That's your fucking problem, not mine.
Sounds like a you problem, asshole. I love you, Chad.
I will completely take off my clothes and go climb in bed behind the missus right now.
Right, meow.
Right meow.
I see him on Facebook.
The Devastator.
Oh no, Mixmaster! No. Oh, did it break?
Ah,
Or did it just pop off?
No, it's just one of the little doors.
Oh, buddy.
Shoot.
Oh, buddy. I'm not saying God was trying to teach you a lesson, but God was trying to
Mixmaster.
God's like,
Mhm.
maybe he's up in the old cicada there, pal.
So anyway, aside
There
from
we go. Oh yeah, here's Peddler's Post.
breaking
The
Constructicons,
gigantic
what are
Millennium Falcon, that cardboard Millennium Falcon,
Mhm.
right?
Mhm.
Yeah, I will post it here. Boop. Go back to our little Tristan T. Mortal Kombat. Jerk was saying F-Zero was a great racing game. I think Chad brought this one up. Ace Combat 4. Was that you, Mikey, who brought that up? Ace Combat.
I didn't say anything about that.
That's probably the stroke. Sorry, guys.
It'd be stroke.
GTA. GTA Vice City. But yeah, J-Mac, fucking Road Rash, dude. Road Rash was so fucking fun. And yeah, you want to talk about some games. We survival horror. That's definitely gonna be a genre we'll get into. Another show.
Hey, Nightmare Creatures.
We have a slew of survival horror. It's real good.
Survival whores.
Survival horrors. And Mikey, by the way, Chris, Smash TV. I got a picture I showed Mikey, me playing Smash TV. I fucking love playing Smash TV.
Here's another link.
What is Smash TV?
An old arcade
Porn.
game, man. I mean, it was almost like you
Like
had
Bang
a
Bus.
studio audience, right? It's like Bang Bus.
Smash TV.
You played for prizes, money, TVs, and shit. You just ran around, right? And just murdered shit, just shot stuff up, and it was always one level was one screen at a time. Yeah, Smash TV was a lot of fucking fun. Yeah, Smash TV.
Yeah.
Sounds made up.
Son
Brazzers.
son of a bitch. All right, I'm showing them. I'm doing it.
Mm-hmm.
God bless Smash TV. Come on, YouTube.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
I watch Smash TV on Twitter sometimes.
And I'm not talking about Brain Smasher, a love story with Andrew Dice Clay.
Oh.
Look at
By
you.
the way,
Hey.
that is a gem. I'm Chad. You've watched that, right?
Yep.
Oh, hell yeah, you have.
Well, he's Italian, so of course he watched.
Well, no, but Gaines hasn't. And Gaines like, what are you talking about? I'm like, give me your Italian card.
You can't take his Italian card.
No, you kind of can't.
I guess
You
I'll
have to
give
be
it back.
Italian to revoke an Italian card.
That's not how cancellation works, buddy.
That's how taking
It
cards
shouldn't
works.
work like that. I would say that, but
Hey, you know what that is?
that's that bullshit. And I agree. I mean, I'm don't hate.
I'm
the,
honorary and I still can't take cards.
Don't hate the player. My wife's Italian, so I got a little. She's got a little bit of Italian.
Look, everybody wants a little Italian in them.
There we go. This is Smash TV right here. That should say it all.
Gay.
1990. Boom.
Terrible year.
Kukovic, Papa Kukovic. I know you played Smash TV, didn't you?
He didn't have time for this shit.
Yeah, right here, right here.
He had a fucking newborn.
Ain't nobody
That's
got
what
time
I'm
for that.
saying. Well, he wasn't having you, so we had time to play Smash TV while Mama
He didn't have
Kukovic
money
popped
to play
out.
Smash TV.
It was 25 cents, Mikey.
Too much. Too much.
They fixed my Devastator.
Yay. Here we go. There's a gameplay right there, Chad.
Was that
That's it.
Robotron?
Which, by the way, yeah, definitely had those Robotron.
That's a fucking
vibes.
Robotron.
Big time.
That's that bullshit, the video game.
That's that
Yeah,
bullshit, the game.
If you had two players, my God, that was so much more fun. But I mean, this makes me think of Gauntlet. Fuck, I love playing Gauntlet. Holy.
Oh yeah, man, Gauntlet.
Green
The
Elf
fucking
has shot
ghost that wouldn't
through.
stop coming out of the damn bone piles.
Ghost, then fucking Death comes out, that Reaper. Look at this map. Oh my goodness. Look at this gameplay. Fuck yeah. And then boom, you're doing rowdy droids.
Oh, these ones are rowdy. The last group, they weren't rowdy.
No.
No, these are rowdy.
Oh,
how
look,
rowdy
he's got
they
that
are.
contra spread.
Right.
They're rowdy AF.
And then I
Let's go
really
that
you see
bullshit.
that kind of shit. And I'm gonna go heavy barrel. Anyway,
Okay.
sorry. I was having fun. I apologize, everybody.
Cavzilla, what's up, dude?
I'd buy that for $1. That, yeah, literally. Yeah, Smash TV. That was that. It was Running Man. It was that RoboCop. I'd buy that for $1. Feel for it, man. 1990. It was so fucking good.
I have a Devastator.
Would you stop playing with your toys, Chad?
Well, I had to fix him. I just kicked him.
You're playing with it now. Okay.
See?
I saw what you're doing. Stop enjoying yourself with your toys.
How can you
I
play
like
with
playing
that?
with toys.
That's not the
Chad
rule.
yelled at me for playing with my toys on a Christmas stream with him. Facts.
That's a fucking lie.
That is not a lie.
Prove
Because
it.
I was like, sorry, Chad, I'll
Look,
stop playing
you're
with my
just trying
toys.
to get on the Chad yelled at me bus.
Get in line, pal.
Like a fucking bunch of card carrying sissies. Chad yelled at me once
Did
on
you
Instagram
die? Oh,
and
it
then
was,
tagged me on shit for a month.
I mean,
and
it
I
was
was
Christmas.
too chicken
though.
shit to respond to him.
It was on the Lord's birthday. I'm just saying.
I don't remember this. I'm gonna have to go back and see if you're
Don't.
full
It's
shit or
hard.
not.
It's heartbreaking when you see the look on my face.
It's
You were
like,
in
it's-
one of your rages. I didn't hold you personally responsible.
Zach, it's just part of streaming. At some point, Chad yells at you. One time, I facetiously told him that he couldn't say something, and he took it serious. I got really upset about it.
Yes. Mikey told me I can't say retard.
You
and
can't
I had
say
about I had
You're
about
like,
a
oh
3
fuck,
minute
I
stint.
can't.
No, I was like, Chad, I don't really give a shit what you say. It's your prerogative.
Listen, in Chad's defense, he's being attacked from every angle. Okay, even
That
from
was
the fourth
just
dimension.
that was just a fun stream with me and Vargo, wasn't it?
Jacob, have a good night, man.
Jacob.
Hi, buddy. Hey, get that.
He's
that
a rad
rest,
dude.
man.
He's a
He
rad,
is
rad
a
dude.
super rad dude. He's working on something special for us.
Yes, I missed that meeting because I was having a bad time. Because I'm not going to talk about it because that's a downer, and I'm not going to be a downer tonight. I'm going to be a Debbie Upper.
We can't. Or we already have Chad. You can't be a downer too.
What the fuck?
What? The French toast?
What the fuck?
How
All right.
dare you?
Sometimes I just need a little reaction out of him.
Just gotta get that blood flowing.
I gotta get the prompts so people can get their clips in.
HGC says, "Dear God, I remember that retard incident."
Oh my God, the retard incident.
It's like a terrible Guns N' Roses album, The Retard
Oh,
Incident.
I remember it was June 13th, 2024. It was a dark day.
I think it was September, but okay.
I'm just randomly throwing shit out.
My
I didn't know it was
response
last
wasn't
year.
even aimed at Mikey. It was just I just put it out in the ether. Nobody's gonna tell me what
Chad,
he
when
exploded.
you lash out, we're all just collateral damage, okay? We don't know who or what or when. We just all feel attacked because when you go off, you go off.
I have never created collateral damage ever.
What about that one time?
Emotional damage. I'm sorry.
Well, like IRL.
Emotional damage.
Blake says, "Geez, the whining. Do you want to be on the fucking list too?"
Easy,
Too late, you're already
Francis. You just made the list, pal.
Take it easy, Francis.
Don't
I
none of
need to
you
watch
touch
that.
my stuff. Touch my stuff, I'll kill you.
I'll kill you.
Settle
I'll
down,
kill you.
Francis.
I just was watching that clip where they're signing up. Did I send that one to you today?
no.
On his Bill
From
Murray
Stripe?
and yeah, when they're in there.
Harold
So
Ramis.
are you homosexuals? No, but we're willing to learn. Would they send us someplace
Blake said,
special?
I am the list.
Oh shit! Here, we went overtime. We were just murdering time here. Chad has to wake up to go to his gerb, and we appreciate all the time.
Again,
I
he
just
did
gotta
not
get
say
up.
that.
You have to
Tony's
wake
here.
up.
Tony's here. Other
Tony's
Tony.
Figs. What's up,
Yeah.
Tony? The other Tony, the less Italian Tony.
What's up, buddy? That's Desert Tony.
Desert Tony. Definitely,
Yeah,
by
the
the
other-
way,
the other
guys,
one's
check
Urban
out
Tony.
Tony. His Delta 17 stuff. Again, I can't talk it up enough, man. He's been just killing it. So, Chad, what have you got coming up? Let's close things out, buddy. Let's do the shtick. Let's do the shilling for ourselves, buddy.
I repaired my Devastator.
Nailed it. Good job.
Got it.
Did I
Everything
really
is
yell
right.
at you for playing with toys? I don't
Oh
believe
yeah, you did.
you. No, come on.
Oh yeah, you told me and Shane same time toys. You guys are really pissing me off.
He,
fuck?
he,
Yeah,
he wrote it
on
down in his
Christmas,
diary.
motherfucker. I know. I've got a really good goddamn
No,
noggin.
come on. No, dude.
Yeah. He
Look.
wrote it down in his diary.
I'm pretty sure I told Mikey.
He
too.
wrote
I'm
it down in his
Dad yelled at
journal.
me for playing with toys on Christmas. This is
Chad
I can't
wouldn't
make
even let me
that,
play
I
with
can't
my
make that
toys
shit
on
up.
Christmas.
It was gold. I've got receipts. Hey, would you plug yourself?
Plug yourself, you son of a bitch.
You got J Mac, you got Nico.
What are you doing
Yeah.
Saturday, you shit?
Oh yeah, so Saturday I'll be hanging out with Chris over on Cutthroat Comics. We're going to talk about
You're killing
our
me.
favorite. Yeah, we're going to talk about our favorite Joe issues. Tony's like, Chad scolded you guys? No.
Yeah. Yeah.
Listen,
No.
I will make a
no.
whole YouTube. I'll make a whole YouTube short of it. It'll
Wait,
be
did
goddamn
you guys
funny.
invite me here for like some kind of fucked up pussy intervention? Like you can't
intervention,
take it or something?
intervention.
Intervention. We are intervening on you, snail. Yeah.
Oh my god! I like
we
how
couldn't
Chad
do it
yelled at
on
me, and
Festivus,
I'm
so
getting
we're
in
doing it
trouble
for
all
my
over
sake.
again. Woosah. Yes, there we go. Look at him. He's back, guys. And scene.
He just had to read some inspirational quotes in his mind.
I was just gonna do the voice.
I knew it. I saw it coming.
So Saturday, Chris, Cutthroat Comics, talking.
I can't do the voice on camera because I'm like, I make these faces when I do it, and it's terrible. Yeah, so Saturday I'm going to be hanging out with Chris over on Cutthroat Comics. We're going to talk about like top 3 Joe issues or something like that.
He's
On
going to talk about
YouTube?
issues, and you're going to talk about storylines.
Yeah, he's going to talk issues. I'm going to talk more storylines.
Storyline, story arcs.
Whatever.
Is it going to be on the YouTubes?
Yeah, it'll be on the YouTubes. And then Sunday, I'm going to have J-Mac, the Hair Attack, and everyone's favorite ninja friend, Nico Tronus. And we're just going to talk about like whatever, you know what I mean? It's no real agenda. I kind of want
to talk about sex robots.
I kind of want to hear about all the shenanigans while I was being lazy on my sabbatical.
Oh,
Black sabbatical.
why you got to put a color on it?
Black Sabbath. I don't like the way you said black.
Hey, boys!
Look what I got here.
Punk.
See, it's coming off.
Yeah. Give Chad some lavender.
J-Mac, I would say this with times. Get over, check out Cutthroat Comics. Put that live, put the notify me. Do it.
It's like 4 p.m. Central, I want to say, because that was why I
don't think so.
Help.
That is the best way to do that.
It
honestly.
is
Do it.
5 p.m. Eastern.
Yeah.
2 p.m. Pacific. Yeah.
Boom.
Yeah. And then obviously my usual 5 p.m. Eastern Sunday.
Are you doing the members only pregame?
Oh yeah.
If he remembers to.
For
members
Hey,
only.
it's members only. I checked. I double checked it today.
Basically what you did on your comeback, you're like, hey, here's a taste of what you can expect.
Yeah, but I
members
didn't.
only.
Yeah,
A taste
trying
of
to spin
these.
it.
I happened to look up in the top corner and I'm like, oh, it's showing how many people are viewing. I've done this before. I fucked that up. I fucked that up.
I recognize the street. I've been down.
Well, you know
the
what?
street.
Whatever. I mean, we had fun. We played it off. Whatever. It's no big deal.
Yeah, hell man, yeah. So yeah, you and Nico.
Yeah. And
J-Mac. I like
and
Hair Attack because
still-
it sounds like heretic. I like it.
And I'm still working on a video for the G.I. Joe Thunderclap because Curb
J-Man.
Stomp wanted it. Curb Stomp wanted me to do a members only video on the Thunderclap. And I'm like, no, because then you got to talk about the Atomic Annie, which is the real Army vehicle that the Thunderclap is based on. And there's one right down the street from me at the National Nuclear Science Museum here in Albuquerque. There's only 7 of those left in existence. And I'm like, I should do a real no shit video about that because, all the new Joe fans think that Snake Eyes is blind and they don't know dick about Joe. So I might as well educate some people.
That whole thing with Snake Eyes
And
being
I'm
blind.
still working on that video. But you know what's going to happen before that? I'm going to film tearing down this room.
J-Mac.
That's next week.
J-Mac, I'm having fucking Christmas flashbacks and you're pissing me the fuck off. J-Mac. I love you, J-Mac. I'm kidding.
Yeah, so I'm gonna film the tear down of this room.
That would be cool, man. It really would. And I think I said this in one of our chats, man. It's gonna be cool. It's gonna suck. I hate moving. But then it's now I get to change out the layout, stuff that you wanted to, things you didn't have room for. Are you gonna get more room in the new garage?
The house itself is more square footage, but it's literally room for room, like bedroom, bathroom, garage size, like everything is 3 bedroom, 2 bath, 2 car garage. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah.
It'll be cool, man.
I actually think I'm going to have less space, to be honest.
We have less space, but it'll be I don't know, a different layout where you actually display more. Because sometimes you have a smaller space, but it's the way the space is to display more. If that makes sense.
Okay, so part of what I'm working on is I was always apprehensive about upgrading my display solutions just because of I'm in the army and they might just move us at any given time. That's why I always use the common boards and the common boards and the cinder blocks, right? Because I could just tear it down, stack them up, and they would just travel. But now that I'm out, my whole thing is really like, I think I'm going to start getting like no shit, like better display solutions. So
this Drew G, I mean, not all heroes wear capes, even though he has a cape in his avatar, but he's willing to help you out.
Here's the thing. I had actually considered there's a large percentage of this room that's customs, right?
Yes.
So it's not like I try to phrase things where it doesn't sound like it's such like a Giga Chad kind of fucking statement. But I have everything that I could want in G.I. Joe from 1982 to today.
Yeah.
Spy Troops, Valor versus Venom, Real American Hero, Sergeant Savage, Extreme, whatever, name it, I've got it. That I want, because I don't want to fucking talk so loud. But there's a lot of customs taking up space in here, and I thought, like, if I run out of space in the new house, I think I'm just going to start giving away customs.
So basically, you've been using your space as kind of like a governor, where you're throttling yourself to where your collection doesn't go too out of control. That's kind of what I'm getting from that.
No, because I've sold some stuff. I've sold some duplicates. I had a lot of like sealed duplicates of things. But I if it comes down to like, oh, I can display my whale, or I can display, 6 of these 64 hisses that I have. Yeah. I think I'm gonna start giving away some customs.
Oh, okay.
So we'll
right
see.
on.
I don't know. I mean,
that'd be some good giveaways too if you're gonna go that route. I don't know if you were thinking that.
I'm sure Mikey can attest to this, but it's always a little apprehensive. Sorry, because your customers are yours, and for people to like get a hold of one and pick it apart and be like, oh, I don't like what they did here, and I think this paint app looks sloppy and blah blah blah. I'm like, you know what I mean?
Took a long time for me to get past that.
Yeah, I get it. Because I mean, it's like you put all that time, emotion, you into that, and you're like, okay, here's my child.
Well, some of them are just dumb. Like one day I got bored and I was like, I want to make a custom, and so I took a hiss and I stared at my Cobra Mamba on the wall, and I was like, I can make a hiss that looks like that, and I did. I made a hiss that's exactly the colors of a Mamba just because I wanted to.
Yeah, I still want to do that SDCC tribute, like Soundwave one, man.
This guy.
Oh. Let's see, this guy, again, Jeff W. is fucking cool as shit. And he's like, hey, I'll come down, help you move or set up the display. And he does, man. Yeah, he's ridiculously organized and meticulous. And that does sound like a hell of a good time. Fuck, you know what?
I'm going to have a shitload for him.
No, yeah.
And
I would make a road trip if that happened. I would make a road trip to do that.
Did I tell you guys how I'm going to move these behind me?
With fire?
No.
Fire?
Jesus.
Sorcery.
Sorcery fire.
Sorcery fire.
No, I'm going to shrink wrap them. With all the shit on the shelves.
Like the individual. Yeah, okay. All right.
Are you going to do like bubble wrap and then shrink wrap? That way they stay in place. That's what I would recommend because I've done that before.
I'm just going to shrink wrap.
He's just going to seal them up.
Don't do this. That is a terrible idea. Everyone in chat, tell him don't do this.
It's my shit.
Yeah, because that's going to work with Chad. Tell him not to do something. Get fucked.
Now I'm going to do it.
Please.
Half-assed.
See what
just
you've
prove
done.
a point.
Please don't do this.
Now I'm just going to put an X tape on it. hoping it fucking
Don't-
right.
Please don't make baby toy Jesus die. Die. He will die. He'll come back 3 days later. But
Yeah, I'm just gonna shrink wrap them.
Even the Robo School there, you're not gonna put him in a box or something, just to be on the safe side.
I am
Hell
surprised you're
yeah.
even going to fucking
Send
shrink
it.
wrap it at this point. My God, man.
Shrink wrap
Holy cow.
all of it.
You'll move it with ninja shiz.
Ninja shit.
Just glue it all together. Just get a whole bunch of sticky tack.
Unless you
Poster
just
tag.
spray adhesive, you just
Spider-Man
Done.
that shit.
yeah,
Silly
whip.
string. Fuck it.
Oh, I mean, I don't know. I don't know how. I'm gonna bag up all my figures.
Yeah.
So like all of
Blake's got a
my
good idea there. You shoot a shrink
my
wrap.
shallow paint shelves that display all of my figures. I'm gonna do the Ziploc bag thing. You know, pull
The body
a figure
bags.
down, put it in a Ziploc bag, pull a figure down. You know, thousands of fucking figures. But yeah, I don't know.
Oh yeah.
I just go to
buddy.
the dollar store, man, and I just raid their little sandwich bags at the dollar store.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
I ended up just at Amazon buying just a shitload of different fucking sizes, man. Ziploc bags all the way.
It is
But yeah.
what it is.
That'd be cool, man. But you know, Jeff W comes down. You let me know if you make that a little party, and I will come help
But
you.
you guys know me well enough. Like, aside from all the absurd shit talking, which everyone should know is a joke, right? Like,
We're
anybody who's
family.
ever met me in person knows that that's all just a joke, right? I would never ask Jeff to come down here and help me move my toys. You know what I mean? Because
But it does sound like a good time.
it does. It
That's what I'm
absolutely
saying,
does.
buddy.
Hi, Fox.
So if you want to have a good time,
For a good time, call Jeff.
Call Jeff W.
For an organized good time with a mullet.
Meticulously.
Meticulously organized good time. Call Jeff, and if you do call Jeff, then you can call Zakanan as well.
Yes.
Don't call me. Just
Don't call Chad.
Just no. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Reach out if you need him, but don't reach out if you need a good time.
I'm like that, like last ditch, like pull the pin on the grenade, like
You're my last option, Chad.
Yeah.
You're my final solution. Wait,
Like
hold up.
like
Hang on.
Superman going to Lex
Hold up.
no. We're not doing that.
I forget. There's a whole bunch of phrases they've ruined throughout time. I'm sorry.
Final countdown?
Final countdown. Great movie. Right? Great movie. Final countdown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But are we heading for Venus? Venus.
Well, you know what? I'll tell you this. We'll get back onto this track because we're going super overtime after we told Chad, we're not going to do this. We keep going down these rabbit trails. Blake Tarpley, me, rumbling and ranting. We're going to be talking about fitness. We're going to be talking about basically diet, how to get started. And diet is pretty much the get-go. I think Blake's doing like PowerPoints and like slides and video. I don't even know what
He's going to get into like macros and shit.
I think so. Well, we're going super
rotating
basic.
charts.
We got 45 minutes before Mega Powers, which back up to that comment way back up here because chat's been active. Thank you, chat. Thank you, everybody, for being here. But Elite Legend is going to be on Mega Powers with Jerk and Gaines Monday, so that'll be a good time. And again, shout out Elite Legend. I hope you're having a better night after listening to us be assholes. We're somewhat entertaining, I've heard.
I didn't hear that.
And then other than that, I don't think I got anything coming up. Mikey, what you got?
Wednesday, we got JMK Custom Works live. We've trimmed our dead weight, so it should be a better show this week. Got somebody that gives a shit coming in. That's going to be a fresh take.
Somebody who actually gives a fuck.
Dad will be joining me on Wednesdays now. So we're gonna start a new build, and it might just be Sci-Fi V2 kit that he's been working on. So we'll see about that. And then Thursday, we're back over to my channel. We'll figure it out, or we won't. The choice is ours.
This was weird for me and Mikey. We went like into a position where, okay, we're going to have guests. And then we had guests planned out for a good like 2 weeks.
We
It's
did.
like, oh, this is nice. Wow. Now
Yeah.
we're like, oh shit, who are we going to do next week?
Yeah.
Who knows?
At some point this summer, I have somebody lined up, but that's a couple months away. So
Oh, let's definitely shout out this. Yep, Saturday
Oh,
Slam,
yeah.
Legend Series Wrestling Alliance. Should be the
Mhm.
introduction of laser pants into the LSWA. That should be a lot of fucking fun right there.
yeah.
Is he still wearing the little briefs?
I don't know how Tony is going to have him dressed up. I don't know. Like the singlet, he's got the Andre the Giant singlet going on.
Well,
I hope
just
he's
had
wearing
he had
aluminum foil like a baked
t-shirt and
potato.
little briefs.
Did he make
Ryan
laser pants
pulled it up
already?
on my stream on Sunday. He's like, "What the fuck is this?"
I didn't see he made laser pants already. Damn it. I'm very jerk.
Yeah, he made
Tiny
it that
pants.
night. the little trousers.
Little pants.
The little ones.
Yeah.
Laser pants' introduction to an ass whooping. Oh, sorry.
Hell
whipping.
yeah.
Whipping.
Whipping.
So that'll be a good time. Definitely,
Cool
guys.
whip,
Check that
Brian.
shit out.
Cool whip.
Yeah. Guess you got to come and see Chad.
Yeah, come on down there.
Come on
Get
down.
yourself some wrestling.
You're not the boss of me.
Could we
that's
speak
true.
to Mandy, please? Mandy? Commander?
That woman has
Ma'am.
fucking been asleep for like, you know that when you guys saw her
Yeah.
before we went live, she was asleep 3 minutes later.
Boom.
Oh yeah. You fucking look. I don't know how your wife is, but mine, she is a true infantry man because I will turn my back and I'm still speaking to her and I turn back.
Gone. Out.
That bitch is out. Fucking out.
That bitch is out.
Anyway, before we go, I just want to say that you guys should all keep Elite Legend in your prayers. So
Okay. Well then, yeah. Prayers to Elite Legend. I'm not kidding either. As soon as I get off
big time.
stream, I will
seriously.
I will do that and shout out some prayers, man. So guys, put out some positive feelings for that because I've been through a rough patch and everyone's been doing that for me and our circle of friends, our fellowship, if you will, has I'm about to cry. I'm not going to do it. We've all been helping each other and it means a lot. So with that, guys, I'm going to end this stream. Chad, thank you very much.
I love you guys.
Mikey, I love you. Chat. Bye.
Them figure it out boys are at it again. Y'all comment below and be sure to like, share, and subscribe Mikey and Zakanan's YouTube, IG, and Facebook accounts. We'll see y'all next week.
Hit it. I'm gonna get real weird with it.
Do it. Do it.
Let him watch. Let him watch.
Are you some kind of bad boy or something?
Yep, I'm a bad boy.
Oh.
I don't care about it.
Good for you, man. Good for you. Good for you.
I'm not even a real doctor.
Whew, that is bad.
I killed a man.
You what?
So I got that for him. Which is nice.
Doctor?
Doctor.
Doctor?
Doctor.
Doctor?
Doctor.
Doctor?
Doctor.
Doctor?
Doctor.
Doctor?
Doctor.
Will the congregation please rise?
How much weight do you think I could bench press?
What are you talking about?
You're an idiot.
That is correct.
Jesus Christ!
Eat my short.
That is one big pile of
I eat pieces of like you for breakfast.
Is there anything else you want to tell me?
In front of my
Eat
If I wasn't practicing,
You eat asshole!
No. Never give up. Never surrender.
yourself.
Thank you very much.
You're tearing me apart. So, I'm David Bowie.
Thank you. Thank you.
No.